Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up? We in here, let's get it. Y'all already know what we here. What's good? DJ Moz dip in, what's going on? Y'all already know what's going on, man. We here in the building. Finna have some fun. Do what we do our reporting. You already know what it is. So let's get it. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button, whatever you want to do. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And right before we start, make sure you know you can hit the PayPal. It's Suicide Ace 29, or the Cash App is Soul Mirror 29, or you can hit the super chat if you would like. All right, so this is my man inside of the vehicle, hiding from the rain, letting everybody know he's getting ready for his Black Parent Advocate book signing in New York City. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready. Y'all ready? I mean, y'all ready for this? I know y'all ready, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's go ahead and see the vibes, man.
So the rain is sowing the seeds for African liberation to come. The rain is sowing the seeds for the peace and Black Power family. Peace and Black Power family. Peace and Black Power family. Good Garvey Day. Grand rising to all my African family in the world. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson, King Kong Consciousness. I am here. Intercontinental Ifa Tunde, I am here. The most successful and influential certified school psychologist in American history, I am here. One of the top Pan-Africanists of all time and the top Pan-Africanist of the 21st century, I am here. It is raining, but in African culture, we do not detest the rain. We welcome the rain because the rain indicates the planting of a new crop. The rain indicates the planting of a new crop. Okay? So the rain is sowing the seeds for African liberation to come. The rain is sowing the seeds for the ultimate redemption, resuscitation, liberation, and victory for all African people in the world. So I want to say, good Garvey Day to my African continental brothers and sisters. On the mother continent, we salute them first. On the mother continent, from Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Togo, Benin.
All right, do rain mean that, or he making that up? Does rain mean for the African people that it's going to be a better day? Or he made that up? Is that something that he made up? It sounds nice, though. It really do sounds nice. It sounds nice. But is that something he made up? I don't know. But it sounds like, every time it rains, a new crop is, what do you say? New crop is planted or new crop is growing? I don't know. I can't remember what he said. Y'all let me know, man.
Cameroon, all the way down, Congo, South Africa, Malawi, Lesotho, Kenya, our Africans in Egypt, our Africans in Ethiopia, you understand me? Our Congo, our Gambia, our Zambia, our Botswana, your Gabon, all of our Africans, to the Caribbean Africans, Jamaica and Cuba and Haiti, in St. Croix, St. Vincent, St. Martin, St. Lucia, Barbados, the Cayman Islands, our Afro-Puerto Ricans, all of our Africans, our South American Africans, Brazil, you understand, our Central American Africans, Honduras, of course our American Africans, Brooklyn, Texas, DC, Philly, Newark, New Jersey, Boston, Milwaukee, Little Rock, Atlanta, Miami, the list goes on. To our Africans in Europe, our Africans in England, our Africans in France, our Africans in Austria, our Africans in Germany, our Africans in Ireland. We shout out all the Africans around the world, brothers and sisters. We shout them all out. We shout them all out. Our Africans in Asia dealing with the racist Chinese, the racist Japanese, the racist Koreans. Stand strong, Africans in Asia. Our Africans in Australia, stand strong. The original Aboriginal Africans of Australia, stand strong for our South Pacific Island Africans. Brothers and sisters, it's a rainy day here in Philadelphia. We have the riots going on. Young Black Philadelphia is uprising against the recent murder of one of our brothers in front of his mother. Totally unacceptable. The young Africans of Philadelphia are revolting against the recent murder of our brother out in West Philadelphia in front of his mother. Totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. The National Guard has been sent to Philadelphia by President Trump, and the National Guard will be here by tomorrow morning. President Trump is sending the National Guard to Philadelphia. President Trump is sending.
Remix way Life God said is clear this man is homeless. I'm not gonna say he's homeless. I just know he like doing videos out of his car, which I have no problem with. But if you want to believe he's homeless, I'm not gonna fight you on that. But I don't believe he's homeless. I don't believe that.
The National Guard to Philadelphia. But this is what I want to say, brothers and sisters, no matter how dark the night may be, no matter how tough the challenges are, no matter how distressed you might feel in the moment, you must always repeat it in your head over and over and over and over again. African people will be free. You must say it every day before you go to bed. Africa and African people will be free. When you wake up in the morning after you pray to the Most High God, you must say Africa and African people will be free. Even in your toughest moments, you must declare to the universe, speak truth to power. Use your Afo Ashe word power. Use your Afo Ashe word power and say Africa and African people will be free. Tomorrow is an important day. Tomorrow is a very important day for me.
He said, where the school at? Man, well, you know the school is in Wilmington, Delaware, my brother. But it's not open yet. I mean, you know, I can't say it's a school yet. It don't got FDMG on it. But it's a building like a school, I should say. And that's what it is, man. We'll see, though. We're going to see if he open it up.
Tomorrow is the 10-year anniversary from when Dr. Umar first came to New York City and spoke to the brothers and sisters in the 5 boroughs. That was 10 years ago tomorrow. That was 10 years ago tomorrow, October the 30th of 2010. October the 30th of 2010, brothers and sisters. October the 30th of 2010. I gave a lecture in New York City, Post-Traumatic Slavery Disease Part 4, the Miseducation of the 21st Century Negro. And it was that lecture in New York City 10 years ago tomorrow, brothers and sisters, along with the Chicago television interview, shout out to my Chi-Town family, September 18th, 2010, that put me where I am today. Thank you, Chicago.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $160,000. If you're
and the school not gonna
Thank
be
you,
open.
New York. We've already had our book release in Chicago. Tomorrow we are in Brooklyn. Tomorrow we are in Brooklyn, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Big Papa is coming to Brooklyn. The notorious RBG will be in Brooklyn at the Fun Times Paint Lounge. Come and get your copy of the most important book for Black parents in America today. Come and get your copy for the most important book for Black parents in America today. I don't care if you are a Brooklyn African. I don't care if you are a Staten Island African. I don't care if you are a Bronx African. I don't care if you are a Queens African. I don't care if you are a Yonkers African. I don't care if you are a Long Island African, an Albany African, a Rochester African, a Syracuse African. You need this book to save your children. This is the Black Parent Bible right here. This is the Black Parent Bible right here. 560 pages plus another 17 for a grand total of 578 pages. You need this book. You need this book, and you can get your copy tomorrow, New York City. New Jersey, you can come get your copy. Connecticut, you can come and get your copy. New York.
Yo, should I purchase that book so we can see if my man good at this or not? Should I purchase the book and then, and then we do a review on some of it? Do y'all want me to purchase this book and so we can do a review on it? Let me know, man.
City, we are honoring Dr. Umar's 10-year anniversary in Brooklyn tomorrow at the Fun Times Paint Lounge. No tickets necessary. No tickets necessary. No tickets necessary. Come on in, greet your brother, give me a hug, give me a pound, ask me a question, have a conversation, take a picture, because I'm taking pictures with all my queens. I'm taking pictures with all my queens. I love my New York women. I love my New York queens. Strong, intelligent, serious, nation-building black women in Harlem. Strong, intelligent, serious, nation-building black women in Staten Island. Strong, serious, nation-building black women in Brooklyn. Strong, serious, nation-building black women in Queens. And in the Bronx, brothers and sisters. So tomorrow, make sure you wear your mask. Make sure you wear your mask. Make sure you wear your mask. Social distancing. 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock, you got 6 hours. 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock, you got 6 hours. From 2 o'clock until 8 o'clock, you have 6 hours. From 2 o'clock until 8 o'clock, you have 6 hours to come and get a copy. Come and get a copy.
All right, y'all. So, I mean, I don't know. I think somebody we know, we got to purchase the book, y'all, to see if it's good. We can't just bash this man and not see if he did some good work with the book. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Tariq Nasheed and Tommy Sotomayor. They say they say all this stuff, but they gave us some product, and we got to see if the product is good. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm gonna just purchase the book, man, and see because I mean everybody else did it. Maybe I should do it, man. How you doing, Anti-Afro Svengalis? How you doing? Everyone, how you doing? He's a trip. Y'all make sure y'all go to Anti-Afro Svengalis, the queen. You know that. Pastor, you not going to get that book. What? I might have to purchase the book for all of us to see. Somebody has to get this book, man. I think I'm going to have to do it for the team. Okay, I'm going to do it for the team, y'all. Let me try to see if I can do it for the team. Oh, yeah, I'm doing well, baby. I'm doing definitely well. Okay, let's see what he got.
You are the second city to receive. Chicago was first. You are the second city to receive. Chicago was first. You are the second city to receive New York. Chicago was first. Come and get the Black Parent Bible. Come and get the Black Parent Bible. Come and get the Black Parent Bible. Everything you need to know. You want to know what to do when they want to put your son on medicine? It's in here. You want to know what to do when they want to put your son in special ed? It's in here. You want to know what to do when the teacher calls your child the N-word? It's in here. You want to know what to do when you're getting sick and tired of your child being in special ed, not learning? It's in here. Everything you need to know is in this encyclopedia known as Black Parent Advocate. Everything you need to know is in this Bible, this Black Power Bible for Black parents, this Black Power Bible for Black parents. Tomorrow, it's going down, New York. 10 years. Thank you for standing by me, New York City. 10.
Okay, Anti-Afro Svengali, since you in the building, would you purchase this book just to see if Umar is actually speaking, and putting in what he puts out? It has 300 pages of scratch and pad with lines and no references. Yeah. What? No, no, don't say that. Don't you say it, no. Hold on, let me see. Put that back up. Yes, 300 pages of scratch with lines and no, it's a Kiko's print job. No, don't say that. Are you serious? No. Come on, would you purchase this book to see if it's really what he says? She said, "No way! Someone already thumbed through the book line online. This was clear. If I, oh, are you serious? Oh man, I hope he didn't do that, man. I hope it ain't scammed out. It better not. I hope it's not a. Don't tell me he did that, man. Oh man. Oh my goodness. 587 is at a Kinko's job. So you telling me that are you telling me that Umar did not take his time? Because and what the last no one wants the book that he made from Kinko's. This was clear. I'll find the link and send it to you. Okay, cool. Cool. Man, don't tell me that because he told me that, he didn't tell me, but he said in the video that he couldn't believe he had time to make the book. He said through all the stuff he was going through and stuff like that in FDMG that he couldn't believe he had time to focus and make the book. So, I don't know, but that Ty Afro said that she knows somebody who already combed through the book. And it's not what he's making it out to be. I hope he's not playing with us.
Years, 10 long years. Thank you for standing by me, New York. Thank you for standing by me, New York. Thank you for standing by me, New York. I love New York. I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for New York. Frederick Douglass came through New York. Marcus Garvey came through New York, and the
she found it. Okay, hold on. Let me see. You said it's Richard Martin. Okay. All right, I got to remember that before when I get off. I got to come back here and get it. He said it took 3 years. He said it took 3 years to write. So he said it took 3 years to write. I don't understand, but I don't know. He said it took 3 years to write that, but he couldn't believe how he focused. I would rather read the damn yellow pages.
Prince of Pan-Africanism came to New York. Frederick Douglass came to New York. Marcus Garvey came to New York. And the Prince of Pan-Africanism has come to New York. 587 pages, everything you need to know. Don't play yourself. You need this information. You need this information, brothers and sisters. You need this information, brothers and sisters. You need this information, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes, you do. You need this information.
Okay, I'm confused. Why is he flipping through his own book like he waiting for a pop-up picture or something? Is he waiting for a pop-up picture? Notice how he didn't open it fully facing out. Yeah, I was confused why he didn't put it up to the screen to show you. He didn't show you what's inside of the book. Why is he flipping through the book like he's trying to find something? Why did he flip through the book like he's trying to find something? Like a new building, like a new room at FDMG. And yeah, you're right. He did not show it to the camera. He's like flipping through it. I don't know, man. Hey, maybe I should just purchase it, y'all, just to see.
Information, brothers and sisters. I'm so proud of this book right here, I can't stop looking at it. I'm so proud of this book right here, I can't stop looking at it. I'm so proud of this book, I can't stop looking at it. $50. Credit card, cash, or cash app. $50. Credit card, cash, or cash app.
Hey man, why he selling his book like he had a stadium? Get your popcorn here, get your peanuts. Huh? Why he selling his book like he had a stadium? Get your popcorn, get your peanuts, get your beer. Scaring the living hell out of you. Get your popcorn, get your peanuts, get your beer. Why is he selling his book like that? Look at him, y'all. Look. Hey, am I tripping? $50, $50 freaking dollars for this book, man. He's scaring people to get that book, man. I don't even know if I want to try to get the book now. The way he's selling it, like he's selling popcorn and peanuts. Yo, this man is wild.
$50 credit card, cash, or cash app. $50 credit card, cash app. Come out tomorrow, 1148 Nostrand Avenue. 1148 Nostrand Avenue. Heights, Brooklyn. 1148 Nostrand Avenue.
Okay. We used to him saying things 3 times, but this is like 6 times. Is that like a new thing he gonna start doing? Saying things for 6 times? Was used to say it 3 times, but he said this like 6 times. I don't know, man. I wonder if it. Do y'all know anybody who went up to the event? I would like to see like what's the energy if you talk to him in person. Like, is it the same like he is on the video, or is it different? I wonder if anybody know anybody who actually went to the event.
Crown Heights, Brooklyn. If you need the flyer,
Or going
text
to the event,
myself.
I should say. Going to the event.
215-989-9858. If you need the flyer, text my cell. 215-989-9858. If you need the flyer, text my cell. 215-989-9858. You're right, my brother. This book is worth $100. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But for those who come to the book signing, it's only $50. You can order it online at drumarjohnson.com for $60. You can order it online right now at drumarjohnson. Now, drumarjohnson.com, $60 plus $10 shipping and handling. Plus $10 shipping and handling. Online, you will pay.
All right, Little says, it's a damn shame he's charging that much for the info that he's stolen from the credible sources. She said he stole that money. Hold on, let me bring it back. He stole the money. He stole that info because it will soon be winter and the bear Umar has to hibernate, i.e. warm hotel room to stay in, some of the powder cookies to smash. Anti say New York Times best-selling book averaged $25. For real? Dang, so he got a high book, huh? His book is high. Woo! Oh, man.
60 plus 10. Online, you will pay 60 plus 10. But tomorrow in Brooklyn, at the Fun Times Paint Lounge at 1148 Nostrand Avenue in Crown Heights, $50. Credit card, cash app, or cash. And what you can do, New York, send your $50 tomorrow when you are driving on your way. When you are on your way, go ahead and send the money. So when you get there, all I got to do is look at my phone. You can say, Dr. Umar, my cash app is $King Hotep. Dr. Umar, my cash app is I love Dr. Papa. Dollar Umar, my cash app is Dr. Umar is the greatest. Dollar Umar, Dr. Umar, my cash app is I love FDMG. Dollar Umar, my cash app is Dr. Papa Wifey number 1. Dr. Umar, my cash app is Dr. Papa Wifey number 2. Go ahead.
Oh my God, let's not hope New York places this freaking in quarantine. They might get him anti-Afro. What's up with this man? He really be trying to. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't understand, man. He's steady begging for money. He said, what a crook. Man, I don't understand. So if the bestseller costs about $25, $30, why is his book so damn high? I don't know. I mean, if you want to pay for it, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at anybody who wants to pay for it. But if Anti-Afro said the best selling is at least $25, $30, maybe even $40, why is his book? I don't know, man. And then you got to pay for shipping and handling too. He ain't paying for your shipping and handling. You got to pay for your own shipping and handling. I don't know, man. Black power though, baby.
It's in your cash app before you arrive, but on your way. Before you arrive, but on your way. Don't send it tonight. Send it tomorrow. Start sending your cash apps tomorrow at 2 o'clock. That's all you have to do. Christmas is coming up. Kwanzaa is coming up. Buy one for your whole family. Christmas is coming up. Kwanzaa is coming up. Buy one for your whole family. Christmas is coming up. Kwanzaa is coming up. Buy one for your whole family. Christmas is coming up. Kwanzaa is coming up. Buy one for your whole family. Nat Turner, we will be in Nat Turner Land, Virginia in 2 weeks. If you can't make it to New York tomorrow, come to Nat Turner Land, Virginia. If you can't make it to New York City tomorrow, come to Nat Turner Land, Virginia. Go to natturnerlibrary.com. Go to natturnerlibrary.com. Go to natturnerlibrary.com and register for the Nat Turner Ancestral Celebration Wednesday, November the 11th. Black Virginia, come and get your book. Black Virginia, come to Nat Turner Land and get your book. Black Virginia, Wednesday, November 11th, the 189th assassination, hanging, lynching.
So, while he's telling people he's going to get FDMG ready for the new year, hopefully, he's planning all this tour around America, promoting his book. And then I guess he'll get back to FDMG around maybe Christmas or Thanksgiving. I don't know. But I find it kind of funny that he always finds time to do these other things. But then when it comes to FDMG, it's always the people fault why it's not done. It's always your money. You're not giving enough money. But he does other things to get money. So I wonder how much he gets paid to do these other things. Because shouldn't his other ventures, his other endeavors help pay for FDMG? It seems like FDMG is only going to get paid if the people give enough money that he wants. They're repeating 3 times, stir up my bipolar and my arthritis. I just don't understand that he gets to go out and do all these lectures and book signings and how much he's getting paid. I mean, he's Big Papa. He is the most requested. So you mean to tell me that the outside money he gets can't help him with the FDMG cost and taxes? I don't know. That's kind of spooky to me that all the money he get outside FDMG, he doesn't want to put in the pot. It's only the people who's going to build FDMG. That school is never going to open, man. If he want to rely on just the donations from the people to get everything done, that school is never going to be done. So he's keeping his money for himself, and he's telling the people that they are the reasons it's not open. That's something to think about, man. He's quite interesting character.
Execution of the greatest black prophet in American history, the prophet Nat Turner. Black Virginia, I will see you for your books on Wednesday, November the 11th, Richmond. I'm looking for a place to do a book signing in Richmond the night before Nat Turner. If you live in Richmond, Virginia, and if you have a place, or if you live down in Nat Turner land, and you know of a place, I want to do a book signing in Northern Virginia, Tuesday night, November the 10th. Dr. Umar wants to do a book signing in Northern Virginia, Tuesday night, November the 10th. If you live in Richmond or any town between Richmond and Nat Turner land, and you got a church or a storefront, barbershop, beauty salon, pop-up shop that I can use to make sure our parents have this information to save their children. This is a weapon of mass construction. This is a weapon of mass construction. This is a weapon of mass construction. This is a weapon of mass. I don't have to wipe my nose. Nothing is in my nose. Nothing is in my nose, sister. Get out my nose, sister. Get out my nose, baby. I know you love me. I love you too.
Somebody told that man, wipe your nose. He wiped it and said, ain't nothing in my nose, baby. Get out my nose. I know you love me, sister, but get out my nose. Yo, who was that? I wish I could have seen the comments. She said, wipe your, he said, it's sniffing, nothing in my nose, baby. Nothing in my nose. Get out my nose. I know you love me, sister. Bro, she might can see something in your nose. Come on, Big Papa. Don't do it like that.
Out my nose. Wifey resume, Dr. Umar Johnson at Yahoo. Anyway, Richmond, Virginia, or Nat Turner Land, Virginia, Tuesday, November the 10th. I'm looking for a spot to do the book signing in Virginia Tuesday night, but then we're going to do another book signing on Nat Turner Day, 11/11. Get registered for the Nat Turner tour. There's going to be a lecture, a vegan meal, question and answers, Elder Khalifa. Get all the knowledge you can, natturnerlibrary.com. If you want to order this book and can't make it to the book signing, drumarjohnson.com. Efi Tunde Apparel, $10, 10% off. All Efi Tunde Apparel until 11/11 Nat Turner Day. Go to drumarjohnson.com and get your hoodies, your hats, your t-shirts, your face masks, drumarjohnson.com, and to get your 10% off, the code word is uprise. To get your 10% off, the code word is uprise. To get your 10% off, the code word is uprise. To get your 10% off, the code word is uprise, brothers and sisters. Okay? Atlanta, Georgia, Thursday, November the 19th, Atlanta, Georgia's at the Comedic Yoga Skills Studio on Ralph David Avenue. Your book is coming to Atlanta, Thursday, November the 19th. Atlanta, 10 years, I love you, Atlanta. 10 years, Atlanta. November 19th is the first time I spoke in Atlanta, 2010, November 19th, and I'm coming back on the same day, Atlanta, Georgia, Comedic Yoga Studio.
Again, so he's doing a book tour, which I'm not mad at. Go ahead and promote your book, bro. I'm cool with that. But what about the money he's collecting on this book tour? What about the money? Why is he's not going to add it to fix FDMG? So he's going to go out there, promote his book, get those cash apps, get those donations for his book, get those payments for his book, and he's going to put it in his pocket and keep walking and say, you guys ain't donating enough money. That's why the school's not open. All this other money he's getting outside of FDMG donations, he will not add it until and so the school can open faster. He's going to say the people is not doing it. I just want his donors or people who like him to see like the school is never going to open if he's running around collecting money from everything else and not putting it in the same pot as FDMG. Like, it's not ever going to open, man.
Ralph David Abernathy, 2 to 8. Tomorrow in Brooklyn, 2 to 8. And then we going to Fort Lauderdale. South Florida, I love you. South Florida, I love you. I will see you December 10th at the 510 studio in Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale, I will see you on December 10th at the 5 till 2 to 8. Come to South Florida, get your books, brothers and sisters. And y'all know what I'm going to say next. Y'all know what I'm going to say next. Y'all know what I'm going to say next. Please donate, brothers and sisters. Please donate, brothers and sisters. Get on your Cash App, $FDMG School. Get on your Cash App, $FDMG School. Get on your Cash App, $FDMG School. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Join the Loyal Donors Club so you can be added to the Loyal Donors chat. Join the Loyal Donors Club so you can be added to the Loyal Donors Club WhatsApp chat. Go to drumarjohnson.com and click on bronze, $50 a month. Click on silver, $100 a month. Click on gold, $250 a month. Click on platinum, $500 a month. You black businesses out there, you black businesses and black bourgeoisies, you black businesses and black bourgeoisies, please click on platinum. You black businesses and black millionaires and black bourgeoisies, please click on platinum, $500 a month. Please click on diamond, $500 a month. Brothers and sisters, we got to get the school finished. We need $250K for HVAC. Brothers and sisters, we got to get the school finished. We need $250K for HVAC. Brothers and sisters, we got to get the school finished.
Doing that.
We need $250,000.
He doesn't care about the laws or pandemic. He cares about getting money for any means necessary. These are the type of people that you have to deal with because they use knowledge and they use you got spirituality and knowledge that he puts that together. So he's like a package deal. He puts spirituality and knowledge inside of this. What he's doing. So he got some spiritual people fan base, and he got the ones who like the knowledge fan base. Got the single mothers fan base. He got the, you know what I'm saying? So he got a plethora of people who tune in on all facets of life and stuff like that. So he definitely You know, he definitely 250K for cookies and cheesecake. He definitely is out here playing a hot game, but he understands what he's doing. But I just don't understand. I just don't understand how you know, somebody, not all, but some of these long term supporters can't see that, like, your school that y'all are praying for is not going to work on donations alone. You're going to have backing after a while. Even if he just say he gets it started, how is it going to finish? People don't donate that much money every year, every month for a school to just run completely. People not going to do that. So even if he gets it open, he's not going to be able to run it off of solely that. It's too big. It's too much, you know. And then what about the staff? You got to pay the staff. So then you got to pay the light bill. Then you got to pay security. It's like, then you got to pay the teachers. You know what I'm saying? The staff, you know, the teachers, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to get the food, the lunchroom, the food. Then it's so much stuff, man. It's not going to work like that. Umar think he's going to open a school like it's a liquor store. You might be right, man. You might just be right. He might think that this is like a mom and pop store. And salute to all the mom and pop stores. They be doing their thing. But he might think that he could just pull a fast one on people and then head out. You know, I think Umar think he could pull a fast one and then head out, like disappear in the sunset with about $17 million. You know what I'm saying? He like that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Set up shop and then disappear with like $17 million off to the sunset. Stuff is crazy, man. Hey, you know that dude that what's his name? James Morrison? You know, it's probably something like, something like that. I wonder if he does get sick of freaking tired of repeating himself, because he don't. When it's second nature, as you can see, it's second nature in his life. So him repeating himself over and over is basically second nature. He definitely don't get tired of doing it. Like what they call that man, James Morrison. Yeah, I heard about him because Common Sense be tearing him up, but my friend told me why Common Sense be tearing, because I don't know the backstory. But James Morrison basically used Tulsa, Oklahoma type of setup and got hella money from people and basically robbed their ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy, man. A lot of people are doing that.
For HVAC, or we need a black man or woman with an HVAC business who is willing to put Dr. Umar on a payment plan. We can pay for all the material, we can pay for the new units, but we have to put your fee, your labor, on a payment plan. Is there any black man or woman in America who's licensed in HVAC and is willing to put their labor on a payment plan to help us open up the school for black boys? Is there any black man or woman out there who's a licensed HVAC?
Now he's basically soliciting black boys for free labor or payment plan labor. Now all you have to do is really pay attention how he act like he cares about you, but wants you to do free labor at the same time. He won't give you a free book, but you got to do free labor. He won't let you pay for his book on the payment plan, but you got to give labor on the payment plan. I just want people to realize that it's a lot of us out here who do not come at this man just because it's fun or because we just want some views and all of that. All of that stuff comes with it anyway. So why is it cool for Umar to put you on a payment plan, or you do work for free because it's for black boys, but he won't give you this book for free for the black boys? That's all I want people to see. Just look how everything is like, put it in reverse and see if Umar would just give all them books for free. He not going to do it. And see if he come to your city for free and come there all the time for free. He's not going to do it. Or you put him on a payment plan. He's not going to do it. But he wants you to do things that he's not going to do. That's how you can start seeing through the BS. If he won't go on a payment plan, he should not ask you to go on a payment plan. If he not going to start doing a lot of this stuff for free, he shouldn't ask you for free labor. I mean, that's just my opinion. It's crazy how he wants to act like he cares so much, but he wants you to do it for less money possible, or least money possible, or for free. And I think that's a slap in the face, man. It's a slap in the face, man. I'm going to bootleg Umar book. I think that's a slap in the face to just go around screaming black this, black that, and then basically say, well, help me for free. I mean, or I only got a little money to help you. I just don't believe that he has a little money. I know he has a lot of money. It's common sense. You don't know how much money he has because he's not going to tell you, which goes to show you that he has more than is what he's telling you. Most people who hide that type of stuff know they have more than what they're telling people, so they can just penny pinch. He's penny pinching the black people, basically making you do stuff for free or for the least money possible, or least for the labor. He's playing games with his own people while telling you he loves you so much. It's kind of sickening. But you know, I mean, he gonna keep doing it, man, because he got a lot of people who still gonna rock with him.
Who is willing to come to Delaware and help us repair the HVAC system in the Honorable Marcus Garvey School Building in the Reverend Nat Turner and Jean-Jacques Dessalines Gymnasium. The Honorable Marcus Garvey School Building in the Reverend Nat Turner and Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines Gymnasium. For the Marcus Garvey Elementary School in the Turner Dessalines Gymnasium. Do we have any HVACers out there who care enough? Shoot me a text message, 215-989-9858. Shoot me a text message, 215-989-9858. Shoot me a text message, 215-989-9858. With that being said,
yo, if Dr. Umar was a drug dealer, yo, can you imagine Dr. Umar being a drug dealer, bro? Oh my God, he would have so many customers, bro. The way he would explain how powerful the drug is would be off the chain, man. Can you imagine if he was a drug dealer, bro? That would be crazy. Umar doesn't work, nor is he giving anything away except those. Oh man, you out of line. That's free and crime. You out of line. You out of line. Can you imagine this man being a drug dealer? Yo, and then he'll have everything down to the T. He'll tell you about the ingredients. He'll tell you about the enhancement. He'll tell you about the side effects. Yo, this man would make so much money if he was like selling weed. Can you imagine if Umar Johnson was the weed man? Oh my God. Huh? Can you imagine? Man, I'm trying to tell you, it'll be so much different out here.
Brothers and sisters, I want to thank all my donors who've been standing by me for 6 years. I want to thank all my donors who stood by me. They said we would never buy a school, but we bought 2 of them. They said we didn't own the schools, but we own them. They said we would never repair the schools, but we're in the process of repairing them now. They say that the school will never be open, but I'm telling you, as sure as I'm standing here, as sure as there's life in my body and blood in my veins, the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, the Marcus Garvey Elementary School, the Nat Turner and Jean-Jacques Dessalines Gymnasium will open. It will open. It will open, brothers and sisters. It will open. It will open, and we will not stop with one. We're going to put schools all over the African world. There will be schools in the islands. There will be schools in Africa. There will be schools in Europe. There will be schools in Australia. There will be schools in Canada. There will be schools in the South Pacific. I am going to be the first superintendent of the Revolutionary Pan-African Nationalist Global School District. I said I'm going to be the first superintendent of the Revolutionary Pan-African Nationalist Global School District. Tomorrow is going to be such an important day for me. I've made it 10 years.
I don't understand why he says things like this when he don't even have one. The first one is not even up. There's going to be schools everywhere. You have not complete the first mission. I think it's time for you to stop telling people that it's going to be schools all over the world with FDMG when you haven't even opened the first one. I just don't understand why he keeps doing this. I don't get it. Can you please finish the first one, sir, and then talk this mess and say there will be schools everywhere? It will make more sense. But you still got empty buildings sitting there that you got to wait to the sunlight to go in there or flashlights, and you want to keep saying it's going to be 30 million schools everywhere. Like, I don't understand. Like, people got to start seeing this stuff is crazy.
10 years of traveling the world. 10 years of taking on white supremacy by myself. 10 years of taking on the juvenile incarceration system.
How did you take on white supremacy by yourself? This man said he took on white supremacy by himself. Man, come on. What up, Dosho? That's kind of... Why would he even say that? You know how you do say you take... Man, I don't know, man.
By myself. 10 years of taking on the miseducation machine by myself. 10 years of taking on the child pharmaceutical industry all by myself. 10 years of taking on the worst coons that Black America has ever created. 10 years of taking...
It's so many people who fight the same battles he fighting, man. It's so many of them everywhere. He says fighting on the coons that America, the worst coons America ever made. Yo, this dude is funny. He said he took on the worst coons that America ever made. I'm done with this dude.
On the worst coons that Black America has ever created all by myself, and I'm still here. When I first came to New York on October the 10th of 2010, I didn't have no book. I got 2 of them. When I first came to New York City on October the 30th of 2010, I didn't have no school. I got 2 of them. When I came to New York City on October the 30th of 2010, I didn't have 6 degrees. I only had 4. I got 6 of them now. When I came to New York City on October the 30th of 2010, I wasn't King Kong consciousness. I wasn't the Prince of Pan-Africanism. I wasn't the #1 Black scholar alive. I wasn't the top Black intellectual in the world. I wasn't the greatest Pan-Africanist of the 21st century, but I am right now. But I am right now. But I am right now. Brothers and sisters, I'm not ashamed, and I'm not going to dim my light so somebody else can feel comfortable. I'm not going to dim my light so somebody else can feel comfortable. I'm going to tell you the truth, and the truth is that I was sent here through God, by God, through the ancestors to finish the work of Marcus Garvey. I was sent here by God, through the ancestors to finish the work of the Honorable Frederick Douglass. I was sent here by God, through the ancestors, to finish the work of Patrice Lumumba, and Osajo Kwame Nkrumah, and Amilcar Cabral, and Thomas St. Para, and Julius Nyeri, and Didi Kamathi, and Steve Biko, and Robert Sobukwe, and El Haj Malik El Shabazz. Oh yes, and Alexander Crummell, and Bishop Turner, and Henry Holly Garnett, and John Brown Rushworth, and all the great Pan-Africanist brothers and sisters. I was sent here to finish the work of those who came before me.
As he said, there's a building in Georgia. What? There's a building in Georgia that isn't up at all under a false name. Damn. Most requests can't find a place to host his book signing. I never understand why he keep calling himself that and then ask people for help. If I say I'm the most requested, I never have to ask you for help. That's crazy.
And I care not who stands in front of me, because Frederick Douglass said that a man and God are a majority against the world. And Marcus Mosiah Garvey said, without confidence in yourself, you are twice defeated in the race of God. But with confidence, you have won even before you have started. So I'm not going to shrink so you can feel better about yourself. If I'm 6'3", I'm going to stand 6'3". If I'm 260 pounds, I'm going to stand
Black Guys was popping. Yeah, he definitely got 2 abandoned buildings, man. He can say he got 2 abandoned buildings that were old schools, but it's not a school anymore. There's no people in there. It's not open. It's just it's a used to be school building, but it's just a building there. You know what I'm saying? It's like an office building, right? So it's like, is that an office? Oh no, it used to be, but it's just a building now. You know, it's a lot of buildings all over the place that used to be something, but when they take everything out, you can make it whatever you want to make it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you're right about that. It's only 2 abandoned buildings because you can actually turn that school into something else, and it won't even be a school anymore. So, yeah, you're right about that.
160 pounds. If I got a North Philly beard, then I'm going to keep my North Philly beard. Do you understand me? If I'm representing Meade Elementary School and Bieber Junior High School and Scotland School for Veterans Children and Millersville University and Lehigh University and Philadelphia Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine, whether they like it or not, I earned my paperwork. I was the only black man in that doctorate program. I was the only black man in that master's program. I put up with the racism. I put up with the discrimination, but I still came out on victory. I still came out on top, brothers and sisters. I'm not going to shrink for you to stand tall. I refuse to dim my Leo light so you can feel better. I refuse to dim my Leo light so you can feel better. Oh yes, brothers and sisters, we got the full moon in Taurus coming up on October the 31st on Saturday. The full moon in Taurus. That full moon goes with the Dr. Umar New York City 10-year anniversary. The full moon of October the 31st goes along with the Dr. Umar 10-year New York City anniversary. Tomorrow, New York, come on out. Tomorrow, New York, 1148 Nostrand Avenue. 1148 Nostrand Avenue. Tomorrow from 2 to 8 in Brooklyn.
Hey, you cold-blooded with that one, bro. You crazy, man. He said Umar spent the money on cocaine, conscious stripper, and ice cream bars. Hey, that's a cold combination, bro. That's a cold combination. Y'all see with that cocaine, strippers, and ice cream bars? Yo, I'm dead. That is a hell of a combination. Oh my goodness.
Tomorrow from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock, 1148 Nostrand. Come and shake the hand of the Prince of Pan-Africanism. You never know how long we got on this planet. You never know. Come and get your picture so 100 years ago your great-great-grandkids will see me on that painting next to Garvey and say, my grandfather knew him. My grandmother walked with him. My great cousin took a picture with that man. Don't give me my roses when I'm dead. Give me my roses while I'm living. Don't wait till I die to give me my roses. I want my roses now, damn it. You waited till Malcolm died to give him his roses. You waited till Garvey died to give him his roses. You waited till Robert Sobukwe died to give him his roses. You waited till Queen Mother Winnie Mandela died to give her her roses. You waited until all of the great ones died before they got their roses. I want my roses now, damn it. I don't want them when I'm dead. Put your roses to the Cash App, $FDMG school. Put your...
Yo! My man was sounding dope. Yeah, I was like, yeah, he right, man. You know, if you like him, give him your roses. Then he said, throw your roses in the Cash App. That's when I lost it. I'm done. He said, throw your roses in the Cash App. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness.
Roses to the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Give me my roses in the form of
That's right, damn it. Throw me my roses in the Cash App or the PayPal. Suicide Ace 29 Cash App. PayPal. Suicide Ace 29 PayPal. Soul Mirror 29 Cash App. And y'all throw y'all roses in the Cash App too. If you can throw your roses in for Umar, throw them in for me. Come on, man.
DMG donations. You're absolutely right. I'm not Brother Malcolm. I'm not trying to be Brother Malcolm. Do you understand me? But I still came to finish Brother Malcolm's. Brothers and sisters, listen. Brothers and sisters, listen. Listen, I want y'all to stay focused. We must stay focused. And I want all the American Africans to please get you something to defend your family with on November 3rd. There's all kinds of intelligence letting us know that on November 3rd, there will be violence. There will be violence in certain places in America. I want all my American Africans to be prepared for the violence. They've identified Michigan. They've identified Georgia. They've identified Pennsylvania, Michigan, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Texas, New Mexico, and a few other states are on high alert for election day violence and violence just before and just after election day. I don't want any Africans in America by themselves on November the 3rd. I don't want any Africans in America.
Wait a minute. They about to riot? They're going to riot over the election? Yo, that's crazy.
America. I'm talking about all of us. The descendants of those who were dehumanized as well as our immigrant Africans, because we are one. We are one people. The African immigrant and the American African, we are one people. Whether you descend from those who were stolen from Africa or whether you just came over from Africa, we are one people. Whether you descend from those who were stolen from Africa or whether you just came from Africa, we are one people. Please be careful on November the 3rd. If you live in a white suburb, I don't want you in the white suburb November the 3rd. You understand me? If you live around white folks, get away from them November the 3rd, brothers and sisters. Protect our children, protect our women, protect our...
Yellow! How you doing, boo-boo? Okay, y'all, check this out, man. Shout out to Yellow. If you want a hoodie or a shirt made, hit up Yellow, man. Hit me up, and then I hit her up and so she'll, let you know the details. That Soul Mirror hoodie, baby. You know I love that shit. All right, so he says if you live around white folks, leave. But he said it's going to happen after. So what? So that doesn't make sense. So it's going to get crazy even when you go back. So why even leave? You might as well just stay there and fight, right? That's what he said. I didn't say it. He said they're going to riot before the election, during their election, and after election. So why even leave? Why even leave your home? You might as well just stay there and get busy and just tell them to leave you alone, right? I don't know. They are running this about violence in my city. See? So he's right about that. There is going to be violence. That's kind of crazy, but I guess this is America, man. This is what they do. So he wants you to leave your home, but if it's going to be continuing if it's going to go before, during, and after, like how long do you stay away from your house? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months. You leave your house just empty and you still got to pay your light bill. You still got to pay your bills. So you're going to pay your bills from somebody else's house? I mean, it's just something to think about, man. I know they say it's going to be violence and you gotta choose your life, but understand life still goes on. Even if you disappear and you run down to the next city, your light bill's still going to be due. Your water bill's still going to be due. Your gas bill's still going to be due. Your cable bill's still going to be due. You know what I'm saying? Your rent is still going to be due. I'm just saying. So, just make sure you understand that, listening to certain people makes sense, but then you have to evaluate your life too at the same time. Are we expected to run like cowards? What up, Doe Show? I don't know, man. It's gonna get kind of crazy, man. So I gotta go to the gun store, man. I definitely gotta get me one of them joints. I gotta go to the gun store, man. It's about time for me to start picking up them, purchasing me a couple of them things, I gotta order me I keep saying it, but I keep forgetting, man. Yo, it's this black company, y'all, that got their own self-defense line. They got their own self-defense gadgets, and I keep forgetting to order it. It's like $45, and it's pretty dope. I keep forgetting to order it. Man, I'm gonna have to hit the homie up on IG to tell her to send me that thing again, because I actually forgot the website. I forgot it, so I'm gonna have to go order that. They got some nice gadgets in that joint, man. I gotta get that. So when I walk around, I can have certain things. But I'm gonna definitely go purchase me a gun too, though. I definitely need that. People be out here wilding, man.
Our elders, November the 3rd is going to be a dangerous day. That's not coming from me. It's coming from the White House. That's not coming from me. It's coming from the White House. Please be careful. Be prepared. Be armed and ready. Be armed and ready to meet your oppressor should he violate your peace. Be armed and ready to meet your oppressor on election day. We're not starting no trouble. We're not looking for no trouble. But you be prepared to defend your family on election day, because according to the White House, according to the United States government, there is a strong likelihood for violence against black people on the days immediately preceding the election, on election day, and on the days right after election day. I'm saying get ready. I'm saying get ready. That's why I told you Negroes, stop moving into the white neighborhoods. Stop moving into the white neighborhoods, because you can't be protected. In the ghetto, us ghetto babies. See, I'm a North Philly ghetto baby. I'm a North Philadelphia ghetto baby. 8th and Susquehanna. Do you understand? Shout out to my Susquehanna Avenue ghetto babies.
Well, he just messed up right there, because people get robbed and killed in the hood too. So how you gonna say we need to be safe in the hood when people try to get out of the hood because it's so dangerous? Some people might feel that way, but everybody doesn't feel that way. Some people might feel like this. I love the hood. Everybody don't feel that way. And everybody don't be safe. You get robbed, stabbed, shot up in the hood. So how you gonna say you're not protected around white people, but you're more protected in the hood? That is a false goddamn narrative, bro. That's a false narrative. That's crazy.
Shout out to my Allegheny Avenue. Shout out to my Erie Avenue. Shout out to my Girard Avenue. Shout out to my Ridge Avenue. North Philly, West Philly, Southwest Philly, Germantown, Mount Airy, East Oak Lane. Listen, I'm a North Philly ghetto, baby. You understand me? And in the ghetto, we can unite. In the ghetto, we can unite. We can't unite in the white suburbs, brothers and sisters, but we can unite in the ghettos. Get your ass to a black ghetto on election day. Take your bougie.
This man told you to go back to the hood on election day like everybody's going to ride out with you. Man, see, this is the problem with some of these people, man. They give you this kumbaya speech when that's not even reality. So take your ass from your nice neighborhood that you paid and worked for. Go back to a neighborhood for niggas that you probably don't even know. Go to a black neighborhood that people that you probably don't even know. Every black person don't look at another black person and say, "Hey, yo, we gotta protect each other." That's not how the reality works. Reality, a lot of us do not look at the next black man and woman and say, "We gotta protect each other." That's straight cap, and he lying. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get you. That's crazy that he say this type of stuff, man. That's crazy he's saying this, man. Because what he's saying is not even totally true, though. He gonna get you shot up, man. He gonna get you shot up. Isn't that the one that said he can't save the hood men and put them down for good? Yes. He wants you to go back to the place where he wants some of those ghetto lost babies that go to sleep for good. He wants you to go back there. What? That you gonna go to the wrong neighborhood and get your ass shot up and robbed. And you, in the words of Dr. Umar, you can't go to any hood and think you can fit in. You gonna get your ass ran over and shot up, man. Man, it's this dude crazy. Why would we believe anything? Man, that's crazy. He telling you to go places that you don't even know. Like, come on, man. Like, what? That's crazy, bro. Why would you believe anything Umar would say, a scammer, like really care about people? I'm going to work on that balance keeper hoodie. Yeah, baby. That's why I need a yellow. Some talk about yellow. I got you, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know that, boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boo-boo yellow. You know the freaking vibes, man. Yeah, man. I mean, you can't. It's like me, right? Okay, say on election day, I go to a certain neighborhood that are deemed to be black. What if they super gang banging and I have on the wrong color? You think everybody? No, everybody's not a kumbaya, man. Everybody don't live a kumbaya life, man. They don't. Everybody not gonna let a black person just run up in their house because the situation in the world is happening. They're gonna tell you, get your ass out my house. Get out. Every person is not like that. A lot of black people that's not like that. So I hate when they sing kumbaya because it's not reality. You find you got certain individuals in the world who are like that, but everybody that's black is not with the kumbaya. They don't trust the next black person like that. They look like you was a fucking intruder. Get out of my goddamn house. It's kind of crazy, man.
Ass back to your old neighborhood on election day to make sure your wife and children are safe. Now let me get back to the principles of Pan-Africanism. I'm going to give you three.
And again, every white person is not going to ride out on you because of a fucking election. They going to tell the next white person, get your bitch ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? Every white person ain't gonna turn on a black person because of these punk ass niggas for election. They gonna say, man, get your punk ass out of here. Man, I don't know why he just won't tell you what reality is. Reality is it's gonna be some white and black going on, but it ain't like it used to be, y'all. It's not like that. You got some white people that will bomb on motherfuckers for black people, dog. This is the reality. I mean, it's crazy, man.
I don't even remember the ones I went over the last time I went live. I don't even remember the ones I went over the last time I went live, brothers and sisters. But I'm going to give you another principle of revolutionary Pan-African nationalism. As Africa goes, so goes the rest of the global African world. As Africa goes, so goes the rest of the global African community. As Africa goes, so goes the rest of us. As Africa...
That's cap. That's a lie. That's a lie. What the hell we got to do with Africa, man? We in America, man. That ain't got nothing to do with us, man. What are you talking about? That has nothing to do with us, and you know it. Africa is way over there. They got their own problems way over there. Besides, they stealing resources for... That's it. Other than that, Africa ain't got nothing to do with us, and we ain't got nothing to do with Africa, bro. We way over here, bro. What are you talking about? That's like me saying, if Canada goes, then so we go. That's straight cap, and you know it. That's a lie. No, it's not. Things been going wrong in Africa before I was fucking born, bro. So you can't say now, all of a sudden, if Africa goes, then we go. That's a straight cap, bro. Stuff been going wrong in Africa for a long time, and we still here. What are you talking about, man? This nigga crazy, bro. He needs to tell us what hood he going to. Hell yeah, whatever hood he go to, I'm definitely pulling up. You free right about that. What hood he going to? You know, so we can go there. Hell yeah, Umar sent me. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Why he not gonna tell us where he gonna be at? That's a good one, Fave. That's a good one. You notice he ain't gonna tell us what hood he gonna be in, because we all gonna pull up. I'm gonna have to take off from work just to pull up where he at. I definitely want to see what hood he going to. He ain't gonna go back to his old hood. He up here front, man.
Goes, so goes the rest of us, brothers and sisters. You cannot liberate yourself without liberating Africa.
How the hell? Everybody don't believe they from Africa, first of all, you dummy. And second of all, we don't live there, you dummy. And third of all, they got their own problems that we can't even help. If we can't help ourselves, how the hell can we help Africa, bro? Look at this man. Look how he Huh, that's how he look. There's a person just making noises. Tell me I'm lying. That's what he look like. He just making noises, man. How can somebody you claimed is so lost can liberate Africa? Don't you got to liberate yourself first, then you can liberate Africa? We can't be lost as a people and automatically liberate Africa. That makes absolutely no sense. We're so scattered. We're so scattered. How can we just automatically jump together? And man, look, this man right here. Sometimes he be spitting some fire, and sometimes he just be making noises like this. Right, he doesn't know which hood he has the least amount of people he owes and ripped off. I'm dead. That's a fact.
America will never be liberated until Black Africa is liberated.
Oh, man.
Black Europe will never be liberated until Black Africa is liberated. The Caribbean islands will never be liberated until Black Africa is liberated. Black Australia will never be liberated until Black Africa is liberated. There is no such thing. There is no such thing as saving the body without saving the head. You cannot save the body unless you save the head. You cannot save the body unless you save the head. And the head is the African continent. And the heart is the African continent. And without the head and the heart, the body will die. Without the head...
Hey, Dimitri Little, you feel me? I'm American baby, y'all. So a lot of us are American babies. So it sounds good because, you know, you want to be tied to an identity. So since we have an identity crisis, we don't really know where we're from. We pick anything that's close to it. I get all of that. I'm not mad. But nigga, you're an American baby. Shut your stupid ass up. You feel me? You're born in America. You're a fucking American baby. Just deal with it, bro. Deal with it. You know what I'm saying? We got to run back to Africa. Bro, deal with it. right here. Deal with it here. Running over there ain't going to solve what's happening here. They got stuff going on over there. Are you going to help that too? No, you're American baby, man. Just deal with it, bro. A lot of these people need to realize they are an American baby and just deal with it. Trying to escape it by saying I'm running back to Africa, that's not going to help you. Just deal with it, bro. You right here. Figure it out right here. And if you want to move after you figure it out, I respect that. Then maybe you can figure it out over there. But if you ain't gonna figure it out here, how the hell can you figure it out over there? That makes absolutely no goddamn sense, man.
In the heart, the body will wither. So don't tell me about some damn ADOS. Don't tell me about some fake ass FBA. None of that is going to work for us. None of that is going to work for us. The only solution for African people, not no damn sovereign movements, no indigenous movements, none of that fake European shit is going to work for black people. The only solution for African people is a global revolutionary Pan-African nationalism. A global.
See how he pushing his own narrative? I mean, his own belief. He telling everybody we got to be Pan-Africanism. Bruh, everybody do not believe in that, man. Everybody don't believe in Pan-Africanism, bro. So you can't say that that's the only way. Bro, these are the people you stay away from when they start talking like this. Get out. It's not realistic. It's so many people who believe differently. So if you want to unite, you got to let every chain in. You got to let everybody who believe in something just join in. If you tell them they got to change their belief, it's not going down like that, bro. That's crazy, man. He talking like this. He really saying this stuff, man. What the fuck? This man really think everybody gonna convert themselves to Pan-Africanism just because he said it. That's the only way. Not that indigenous, not that other European bull crap, not none of that. You gotta be Pan-Africanism. That's the only way, brothers and sisters. Bro, you crazy, man. You know it. You know you out here bull crapping, bro. Everybody not gonna throw away they belief for you. Now you want a movement, you gotta let everybody in. Even the Black Panthers knew that, stupid, you dumbass. Even Black Panthers knew after a while they had to let everybody just beat themselves and say, yo, it's the lowest versus the highest. Even the Black Panthers had to figure that out. You stupid idiot. They had to figure out, like, look, damn, we're not the only ones being oppressed. We gotta let everybody who being oppressed come in and say, F that, we gonna ride together. They had to let all the chapters, they had a black chapter, Latin chapter, white chapter, they had all Asian chapter, they had all that shit, you dummy. Come on, man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. And he knows this too. The cold part is he knows the Black Panthers had chapters of all type of ethnicities after a while. He knows this. But he gonna push that you only gotta be Pan-Africanism, and that's the unity of the world. Come on, man. He says Marcus Garvey was a goddamn Christian, man. This nigga said Marcus Garvey was a Christian Pan-Africanism nigga. So that's two religions, that's two beliefs in one. Either Marcus Garvey or Frederick Douglass, one of them was a Christian. So nigga, he already admitted to you that you can you can believe whatever you want and still be part of a movement if your ass have the the same type of what is that called? Agenda. Now he telling you everybody got to be Pan-Africanism in order for us to beat the system and all of that. Bro, that man, that's crazy, bro. Who just came in here? Who was that? Who was that? Lucid. Is it like Lucid something? What's up, Lucid? How you doing, Lucid?
Revolutionary Pan-African National. We must unite as Africans, not as nothing else. Africa for the Africans, those at home and those abroad. That is the solution. That is the solution. Don't come to me with no fake stuff that somebody made up to raise some money or get a name for themselves on YouTube. You gotta think through these concepts, brothers and sisters. You gotta think through these concepts. You don't let nobody tell you that you gotta disassociate from Africa to get some reparation crumbs.
Let me see. Let me read that. I mean, this man wilding, bro. This man going crazy. Cherokee. I don't know how to say Katawa. How you say that? Saponi, Blackfoot, Wichita, PD, Somali, cheese is my bloodline, American Indian. Right. We are American babies, bro. We gotta embrace it. We gotta stop acting like because they made that stuff. Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. No matter what they said in 1950s, a lot of us was born here. They can kiss our ass. We gonna build in this bitch right here. We're gonna build right here. We gonna figure out how we gonna maneuver through this wild ass, biased ass system, and we gonna build right here. Period. Ancestors didn't run, nigga. They didn't run. Alright? They built Black Wall Street right in this bitch. They didn't run. So why the hell are we running? If they didn't run, why are we running? Makes no sense, right? Exactly. so don't you gotta know all the history. Just know enough to know that it's possible to do it right here. Through all the odds the ancestors had, they still built Wall Street through all the odds. So why the hell I gotta run? I'm gonna stay right here and build through all the odds like they did. Just as simple. What is he talking about?
From your slave master. You don't let nobody tell you you gotta disassociate from Africa to get some reparation crumbs from your slave master. So I'm gonna give up my birthright. I'm gonna give up my birthright in hopes that my oppressor will.
Your birthright. What is your birthright, man? We're already served up. Dr. Umar, we already cattle, bro. What do you mean? We're cattle. We're just a number in this matrix system. That we already been sold, bro. Our information and everything is sold out. You know this. Staying out of nobody will run me out of my home. Staying out. What you mean? What you mean? I don't know what you mean. Like, come on, Umar. You know they been sold us out, bro. Come on, Umar. What you mean, your birthright? Your birthright. What is your birthright, bro? In America, man, we ain't got no birthrights, man. This shit, we've been sold out, man. What are you talking about?
Give me a couple crumbs from his table. Are you out of your damn mind? Are you out of your damn mind? You are willing to mortgage. You are willing to mortgage your birthright for some damn white man money. You are willing to mortgage your birthright for some white man money. You are out of your damn mind. You are out of your damn mind. There's no amount of money the white man can give me. There's no amount of money the white man can give me that will make me mortgage my birthright to the African continent. You are out of your damn minds.
Man, this man is up here. I don't know, man. All I know is this man is trying his best to push his own Pan-Africanism, and rightfully so if that's what he want to do. But to say everybody has to be like that, that's trash. Your own birthright, like, come on, man. Our hands are tied behind our back trying to fight. I don't know what birthright is he talking about. Maybe somebody else can tell me, but everybody's gonna make a decision that's best. Some people, not everybody, some people gonna make a decision best on that fits their situation in their life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he talking about.
You want to be a black Indian? Go be a black Indian. We not gonna fight over this. There was black Indians, but who did they come from? There was Africans in America before slavery, but who did they come from? There was Africans in Europe before the slavery, but who did they come from? If you look like me, if you are black, you are a descendant of the original black African man or woman. Stop playing games with me. Stop.
You know, all blacks was here, bro. Every black in America did not come from Africa, bro, and you know that. You a crazy historian, and you out here trying to act like everybody that's black this comes from Africa. That's fake, bro, and you know it. Why are you spitting the narrative that these idiots spent so many years ago because they mad at black people in America, so they tell them to go back to Africa, and they was born in fucking America, you stupid dummy. They was born here. You know what I'm saying? They were born here, bro. Why is he telling people to go places they was never born? That's crazy, right? Because that's what they was saying to the people that was born here. Go back to Africa. They was doing that with Bay in the 60s and all of that. And the people was born here and they telling them to go back someplace that they never been. Take your ass back to Africa. Nigga, they were born here. What are you talking about? They don't know nothing about no goddamn Africa. They wasn't even born there. They don't know nothing about it. But they telling black people to go places they never been. Now he's doing the same thing. We all are descendants from them. Man, it sounds good, but you ain't got no proof of that. It sounds good because of identity. We want to tie ourselves to something. I get it. I'm not mad, but you don't have no definitive proof that every last one of us who's black is tied to somebody in Africa. That ain't no definitive proof of that. I don't care if you do ancestry.com or not, man. Yeah, I just no. You're gonna need better proof than that. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Like this, stop it, bro. This dude, wow.
Not letting people manipulate your consciousness and your intelligence into getting you to hate who you are and where you come from. Because once you hate who you are and where you come from, you know damn good. Once you hate who you are and where you come from, you know damn good. Talking about some damn reparations. Marcus Garvey is the father of modern reparations. Marcus Garvey is the father of modern reparations, brothers and sisters. That's a hair. I gotta cut that. That's a hair. That's not booger. That's a hair. I got a hair growing. Get out my damn notes. I'm so tired of you elementary-minded, silly, goofy-ass, coon, weak-back, beta-male-ass simps flooding my lives.
That ain't what it is. Get out my goddamn nose, you cowboy dressing, you Ugg boot wearing, you lying ass, lay on your back, play video games ass. I waited for my girlfriend to buy me a PS5 ass. Yo ass ain't that man went in just a minute. Yeah, he just went in. You goddamn beta males invading my live stream. Get off that PS5 and read this Black Parent Advocate book, you lazy bum coon Negro.
I don't understand. You say you don't like me, but you really love me. You say you don't like me, but you watch every video. You say he's a scammer, but you go to every lecture. You say he's a fraud, but you study every little thing of mine on YouTube, on the internet. I've never seen somebody that if you hate somebody, you can't stay away from them. Y'all can't stay away from me. You hate my guts, but you go on my trips. You hate my guts, but you come to my lectures. You hate my guts, but you watch my videos. You hate my guts, but you got on Ephod Tunde apparel. You hate my guts, and you quote my talking points. You hate my guts, but you call me to save your children. You hate my guts, but you call on me to raise your conscience. If you hate me, why can't you stay away from me? If you hate me, why can't you? I have never seen people who claim to hate somebody so much, but yet you have notifications whenever I go live. You're the first one to get a notification. You hate me so much. Whenever I go live, you're the first one to get an Instagram notification. Whenever I go live, you're the first one to get a Twitter notification. Whenever I go live, you're the first one to get a Facebook notification. Whenever I come to your city, you're the first one with the flyer. You're the first one with the flyer. I heard one coon say he can't wait till I come to his city because he gonna pull up. Then pull up then. Then pull up then. You wanna pull up? Pull up then. All you is a fan. That's all you, a fan. I don't like him, but I'm gonna go see him. I don't like him, but I wanna see what he's talking about. I don't like him, but I'm gonna pay for his book so I can see what's inside the book.
Dr. Umar, we're supposed to see what's inside the book. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? He grasping at straws to keep anyone inside. How's he so? What do you mean? You gonna pay for his book to see what's inside? Dog, we supposed to do that. We want to make sure you're not lying about the book. What you mean? Come on, we'll do that to anybody, bro. We'll do that to anyone. We got to make sure that the product they selling is what they said the product was. I don't understand that one, bro. That one didn't make no sense. And then when he talk about to watching you, that's what people who don't like you do. They want to watch whatever you do so they can pick you apart. Of course. Come on, man. See, DNA test is a scam. I don't know, Dimitri. I haven't done enough research to know if it's a scam or not. It's crazy. All right, Yellow. Hey, Yellow, you want it? I'll buy it for you, Yellow. Just tell me if you want it. I'll buy it for you so you can read it. Matter of fact, Yellow, we should both buy this book. Let me know, Yellow. I send you the money so you can buy it. I'll send you the money so we can go live together and talk about the book. Oh, you know what? Yes, Yellow, let's do that. We will pull up and go into. Yes, Yellow, I think we should. I should buy it. I should buy both of us the book, and then each chapter we should go live and talk about the chapter. Huh? Let's do it, Yellow. I'll buy us both the book. We read a chapter. Each chapter we do a live stream. We just draw it out. I don't know how many chapters in his book though. How many chapters in his book, y'all? I don't know. He said it's 573 pages. From an academic standpoint, no doubt. Malidi, what's up? The ignorance, desire, and the people cause their mind unhappy. Let me see if I can bring that back up. Okay. He say the ignorance and desire in people cause their mind be unhappy until the day they die. Everything in the world always exists, sustains, eventually terminates. Okay, I respect that. So he says it's like 573 pages. It's probably broke down to what? What y'all think? For 573 pages, how many chapters you think is broken into? About like 7 chapters? Depending on how many pages in a chapter. How many chapters y'all think is in this book? About probably more chapters than 6 or 7, huh? It's 573 pages. Probably close to 20. It could be close to like 15 chapters. I bet there are no sources or citations. I'm done with you, man. Yo, you want to do it? You want to do it for real, man? I want to get this book, man. I really want to get this book, so I really want to read it. I'm here for that. Book reading is positive, even if it's, I think, you feel me? I want to do that. I want to start doing reviews of certain things. You know what I'm saying? I think we should really review this book, y'all. Since we do commentary on it, why not? Why not get the book and actually read it? Why not, man? You know what I'm saying? Why not? I think I'm gonna do it, y'all. I think I'm gonna do it. Me and Yellow, just tell me, do you want to do a chapter after each chapter we go live and review it? Why you want to do it, man? I really want to read this book, though. I really want to read this. I got to get back to reading anyway. You know what I'm saying? I was so mad. I started a collection a couple years ago. Then it got messed up and I stopped. I think it's time for me to start buying books again. You know what I'm saying? I want to do a booktube channel just reviewing books. All right, hell yeah. Let's do that. I want to start reading books again anyway. Look, Yellow, I got this email, right? I got this email of 100 books Black people should own. I was gonna start buying all those books. I bought 4 of them, but I only got 1 now because my brother ended up letting my other 3 get fucking lost in his car that got towed. So only got 1. But I got a list called 100 books Black people should read or own. I have that shit. And I was starting to buy them, and then I end up in the it got fucked up. I bought like 4. I was gonna buy like 4 at a time, and I bought 4, and then the other ones got lost because of my stupid ass brother. But I have 1 with me right now, so I'm gonna start doing that again. I'm gonna start building a fucking book collection again. But yeah, it's called 100 books Black people should own, and it's a nice ass list, man. It's a nice ass list. I gotta go find it again and start buying books again. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing that reading again. I'm gonna start that shit. I like learning new vocabulary words now. It's funny because when I was in school, I hated that shit. But now that I get older, I like that shit. I like learning new words and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like learning now. It's weird, man. Shit's fucking weird now. I wish I had this desire while I was in school. You heard? It's so different now. I love learning now. Like, I fucking love it. Every time I learn something, I fucking love it. In school, I could not stand that shit. You heard? It was garbage. But now I love that shit. So I'm gonna start getting back to it, man. I'm gonna start getting back to that shit.
You understand me? I'm not anger. I'm passion. And the problem with y'all is y'all don't understand the difference between anger and passion. I get angry, but this ain't anger, this is passion. You got to know the difference. I'm in love with African people, and I'm in love with African liberation. That's not anger, that's passion, brothers and sisters. When you come to New York tomorrow, you have a choice of 2 books. When you come to New York tomorrow, I will only have Black Parent Advocate, but there's 2 versions. I will only have Black Parent Advocate, but there will be 2 versions. This is the soft touch suede. This is a soft touch suede. Some of y'all know about this. The soft touch velvet cover. That's what I have in my hand. Soft touch velvet. And the other cover is a gloss. It's the shiny gloss. Okay? So if you work in a professional office, you might want the soft touch velvet. Okay? Okay? But if you're a grassroots ghetto soldier like me, you might want the gloss because you're going to be outside a lot and that gloss can protect. We only have a few glosses. Most of them is the new soft touch velvet I have in my hand. This is the soft touch velvet. The other one is gloss. Same book. Only difference is the cover, the fit.
I'm dead. Yo, what the fuck? Soft touch velvet. The way he touching it, boy, like, oh. Why he caressing that book like that? You got the soft touch velvet. Then we got the rough ass gloss for the ghetto hoes. What? We got the rough ass gloss for the ghetto hoes. Huh? What type of... We got the soft velvet for the ones in the office. Then we got the glossy rough for the ghetto hoes and ghetto niggas. Man, this is... What? What do you mean? Huh? That shit is crazy. You in the office, you want to be a little professional? We got the we got the velvet. You a little rough outside with the rain and the tornadoes? Get this one, the glossies for the tornadoes and the sleet and the fire. You can read this through a fire, it still won't burn. Huh? Yo, this dude funny, man. This shit is crazy.
Do you want the gloss finish or do you want the velvety finish? Those of you who order online, you don't have a choice. Whatever I have in stock is what...
Oh, that's what's up, Dimitri Little. Oh, that's fire. You know what, y'all? We should do that, man. Yellow Day. Yes, someone, Anti-Afro Bengali sent me the link. Maybe we can, if anybody can remember the link, we'll review the link after this is done. Can y'all, did anybody remember the link the Anti-Afro Bengalis put in here? The name of the channel, so we can review it after we done. Let me know if you did. Yeah, you know what? We should do a book. We should do a. I don't know. How can we do that? Y'all want to do a book review day or a book review day or something like that? I don't know. We can figure it out though.
They're both equally valuable. They both cost the same much to produce.
Damn, Dimitri, that's what's up. I have a 3-room full of books. Oh my God, Dimitri. Dimitri, you have a library. I'm so jealous of you. Oh my God, Dimitri. I'm so jealous of you. I want that so bad. I want it. It's crazy that I'm older that I like it. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, y'all, I hated that stuff. But now that I'm older, I like learning. It's crazy. I love learning stuff. Oh, I'm so jealous of you, Dimitri. Oh my, you have no idea. You have no idea.
Gloss cover or the soft touch velvety cover. The choice is yours. But let me get back to this Pan-Africanism. See, the contradiction of the... I'm only going to go to 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. I'm on Irie Jam 93.5 FM New York tonight. I'm on the #1 Caribbean station in New York tonight at 7. Tune in. I'm on the #1 Caribbean station in New York tonight at 7. Tune in. I'm on the #1 Caribbean station in New York City tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's IrieJamRadio.com. Is it 93.5, 94.5? It's posted on my Twitter and my Instagram. I can't post on Facebook right now. I'm suspended for calling somebody a booty bandit. I can't post on Facebook right now because I call somebody a down low booty bandit. So I can't post on Facebook right now.
Well, he got what? Yo, what's up with this dude, man? Oh my God, female army got some too. Oh my God, I'm so jealous of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all for having a library. I love y'all for that. Man, why is he call it? Who did he call a booty bandit?
For calling one of my trolls a down low booty bandit. But if you go to my Instagram and my Twitter, you will see the information for tonight's 7 o'clock Caribbean radio interview featuring the Prince of Pan-Africanism. We're talking about tomorrow's 10-year anniversary book signing. But let me get back to this Pan-Africanism. We live in the world. We don't live in America. You are a planetary citizen. You are a citizen of the global African community. Stop limiting your worldview and your vision to the United States. You are much more than the United States. Our problems supersede America. They include America, but they are much greater than America. We must affect the solution that benefits all African people globally. You cannot free African people, okay, in units. Listen, Pan-Africanist. I'm talking to my Pan-Africanist. I'm giving you Pan-African political education lesson number 100,000. Okay, 100,000. I've been teaching forever. Okay? Today's lesson, you cannot liberate Africans in units. You have to liberate Africans as a race. Let me say it again. You cannot liberate African people in units. You have to liberate African people as a race. If you try to free the black man before you free Africa, it will fail. Because the black man in America needs the political economic leverage of Africa to help liberate him. The black man and woman in America needs the international diplomatic influence of the mother continent to not only liberate you, but to keep you liberated. You must understand international relations. You must understand global politics. Stop letting these ghetto scholars whisper that old rhetoric and dogma into your ear. Get rid of that shit. It's useless. It's useless.
Thank you, Dimitri. Yes, I really like that. I mean, I really like that people have their own library. It's so dope to see it, man. It's so dope to see that.
They've been talking it for 100 years. They ain't made a change yet. It's useless. You cannot liberate the African race in units. You must liberate us as a people. None are free until all are free. None are free until all are free. None are free until all are free.
What the hell is it? All are free. Cap, fake. We don't live in those times, bro. Them days are over. None are free till all are free. Y'all can go ahead and live like that. Believe that. Nope. I don't live like that. If one messes up, we all look bad. Nope. I don't live like that no more either. If somebody out there messing up, they make themselves look bad. They don't make me look bad. You make yourself look bad. You know what I'm saying? You make yourself look bad. That's on you. I don't care what the media says. Nigga, that's on you. You feel me? Now, in some instances, it depends on what is going on too. In some instances, I understand. Like you got somebody out there talking for the black race and all of that. Yeah, they can definitely make us look bad depending on what they saying and doing. But you know, on an everyday basis, I don't live like that. Like you making yourself look bad, you ain't making me look bad. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy how that works like that. Let me see. Somebody give me a drop of donation so I can somebody drop me a donation. You heard? Why is your name Noodle F Sauce? Oh my gosh, why is your name that? What's up with people, man? People wilding out here. Why is your name F Sauce and oh my gosh, no way. That's crazy. These people.
And the reason why we have trouble understanding that none are free until all are free is because we are so selfish. We are so selfish as a people. We are so selfish as a people. We only care about ourselves and we're only looking for individual solutions.
Says the guy who wants you to work for free or a payment plan when he can go out and buy whatever he wants when he wants. Says the guy who wants you to work for free or a payment plan while he can go out and buy whatever he wants with no payment plan. He wants the black people to work for free when it comes to him. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of selfishness. Selfishness. It's crazy, right?
And because we're only looking for individual solutions, we can easily be manipulated by coons and undereducated ghetto scholars and other people because you don't want to bring the race with you. You don't want to free black people. You want to free your damn self. You don't want to free the community. You want to free your damn self. You don't want to free your nation. You want to free your damn self. And you damn sure don't want to free the whole race.
Who the hell wants to free a whole race or a whole damn community when it's so goddamn divided? Now, if you want to be a hero, go be the hero. But you don't got to ask everybody else to go outside to be a hero. What the fuck is he talking about? This dude is not even saving nobody. He not doing nothing. He wrote it, but I wonder if he read his own book. Yeah, I wonder if authors do read their own book. They probably don't. Army. That's a good question. Do authors read their own book after they write it? They probably don't. Like, you know what? I wrote it. I think that's good enough. I don't know. That's a good question, though.
And you damn sure don't want to free your whole race. So anybody who come to me talking about something, let's get the black thing right and then we go to Africa. That's bullshit. You won't get the black thing right without Africa. You won't. I go to London, they say, let's get the black London thing right. You won't. Because Africa is the common denominator of all the problems that we have. That's why whenever America is looking to solve a problem, America always consults with her allies. America always consults with her allies. America always consults with her allies. What happened to my Twitter? What happened to my Twitter? It looked like they took my Twitter away. Did they hit that Cash App? Let me see who on the Cash App. Where them donations at? Where them donations at? Hit the Cash App.
Hey, yo, somebody hit my Cash App, man, so we can see the donations pop up, man. Come on, man. Yo, that dude, wow, son. What his Adidas on? My Adidas. And they got his Adidas on, you heard? You give your money to Nike. You give your money to Adidas. He give his money to Adidas too. Look, my Adidas. Man, he be playing the hell out of people, man. You give your money to Nike. You give y'all that money to Adidas. You give all your money to this. And then he go in front of the camera with his Nike headband on. And now he got his he got his Adidas sweatsuit jacket on. Shit crazy, man. For your information, suit garage sales are $100 to find some awesome books and cheap. Some people even giving them away. That's what's up, man. I definitely need to go check some of them out, man.
$ FDMG School. Where the Cash App at? Shout out to God in the Flesh 777 $100. Thank you, my brother. Shout out to brother Marcus $25. Shout out to brother Dennis $30. Shout out to brother Rashad $50. Shout out to brother Teddy for for $5. They say only black women support me. They say only.
Dimitri Little, exactly. It starts with each individual. It can't start in a group. It starts with each individual. See how he shuts down individuality and swear that you could just skip steps. That's why he tried to get to school by skipping steps, and it's never going to work. Some stuff you can't skip the process. Everything starts with individual first, and then outside. I love myself. You gotta love yourself more so you can love others. You love yourself first, and then you can love others. You don't love others first and love yourself. It don't make no damn sense. It's backwards, right?
Black women support me. They say only black women support me, but I'm reading all black men. Marcus, 25. God in the flesh, 100. Hit your cash app. $ FDMG school so I can shout you out, brothers and sisters. Hit your cash app. $ FDMG school so I can shout you out, brothers and sisters. Marcus, 25. God in the flesh, 100. Dennis, 30. Rashad, 50. Teddy, 5. Jordan, $260. And that's coming from a brother who lives outside the United States. Brother Jordan gave us $260 and he don't live in the United States. That's why it's Pan-Africanism or perish. That's why it's Pan-Africanism or perish. Larry, no. Tara, $100. Thank you, baby. Sister Tara. Thank you, Sister Tara, $100. Brother Terry, $50. Alonzo, 25. Mark, 25. Demetrius, 10. Antoine, 25. Talking about all he got is single mothers. Talking about all he got is single mothers. Talking about all he got is single mothers. Shanice, $30. Thank you, Shanice Alexander. Even Kirby, $100. Thank you. Rebin Castay, $5. Thank you. ENA Legacy, $80. Thank you. Chief E, $10. Thank you. Ann Henderson, $10. Thank you. Sister Tiffany, Ifatunde University alumni, $50, brothers and sisters. Let's get this HVAC money. Let's get this HVAC money. Let's get this HVAC money. And by the way, Sister Chantel want a $10 refund. You're not going to get it, Sister Chantel. Because you gave white folks more money than you ever gave black boys. I'm not processing no $10 refund.
Wow! Wow! Did y'all see that and hear that? He won't give her money back. He won't give her money back because he believed she gave other people more money than she gave black boys. Solicited black boys. He won't give her money back, y'all. Let's run that back. Let's run that back a little bit. Let's run that back a little bit.
Did they say hit that cash app? Let me see who on the cash app. Where them donations at? Where them donations at? Hit the cash app. $FDMG school. Where the cash app at? Shout out to God in the Flesh 777. $100. Thank you, my brother. Shout out to brother Marcus, $25. Shout out to brother Dennis, $30. Shout out to brother Rashad, $50. Shout out to brother Teddy for $5. They say only black women support me. They say only black women support me. They say only black women support me, but I'm reading all black men. Marcus, 25. God in the Flesh, 100. Hit your cash app. $FDMG school so I can shout you out, brothers and sisters. Hit your cash app. $FDMG school so I can shout you out, brothers and sisters. Marcus, 25. God in the Flesh, 100. Dennis, 30. Rashad, 50. Teddy, 5. Jordan, $260. And that's coming from a brother who lives outside the United States. Brother Jordan gave us $260 and he don't live in the United States. That's why it's Pan-Africanism or perish. That's why it's Pan-Africanism or perish. Larry, no.
What up, kid? Nah, it was this man. It was this man. And it's crazy, man. Watch this.
Tara, $100. Thank you, baby. Sister Tara. Thank you, Sister Sister Terry, $100. Brother Terry, $50. Alonzo, 25. Mark, 25. Demetrius, 10. Antoine, 25. Talking about all he got is single mothers. Talking about all he got is single mothers. Talking about all he got is single mothers. Shanice, $30. Thank you, Shanice Alexander. Even Kirby, $100. Thank you. Rebin Castay, $5. Thank you. ENA Legacy, $80. Thank you. Chief E, $10. Thank you. Ann Henderson, $10. Thank you. Sister Tiffany, Ifatunde University alumni, $50, brothers and sisters. Let's get this HVAC money. Let's get this HVAC money. Let's get this.
People are donating to something they can never see. The ceiling. I'm going to say it every time. They are donating to something they can't see, the ceiling, which means he's never going to show you the pot. So he's going to carry this on how long until people start saying, I want to see how much money I donated. How much it collectively, show us the goddamn bank statements, Brother Umar, or we going to go in on your ass. Until that happens, he can just keep saying, let's get this HVAC money in. I believe he already got the money. I believe he already have the money already. He just gonna see how many people gonna not question him on the money. So he got the money. But watch this.
HVAC money. And by the way, Sister Chantel want a $10 refund. You're not gonna get it, Sister Chantel. Because you gave white folks more money than you ever gave black boys. I'm not processing no $10 refund. Get your ass up out of here. Sister Tammy Gilmore, you want a $2 refund? I'll be damned if I give you 8 quarters back. You don't even want to give 8 quarters to black boys? Damn that, sister. You're not getting no refund. Somebody else wanted a $1 back, brothers and sisters. These the games they play. Somebody wanted a $1 back. These the games that they play. Trying to get a $1 back. It's just called being ignorant. But we not worrying about that. We not worrying about that. We gonna keep.
Why would he not give them their money back though? He's keeping their money? Why is he keeping their money? Just give it back. Wow. 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 He gonna keep their money, man. Wow. I guess, man. He told her, you ain't getting your money back. Get your ass up out of here. Because you ain't give money to black boys. Black boys. Black boys. The school, he can't keep using black boys with no goddamn school. What black boys is he talking to? What black boys is he even talking about? He has no black boys in his school. He has no black boys he's even looking after right now. What is he talking about? I'd rather donate to somebody that's talking about something. Oh, Kid, don't do that to me. No. Thank you, Kid. Oh, my God.
On what we got to do. We will keep on doing what we got to do. I'm back on Twitter Live. We got 30 minutes. I'm back on Twitter Live. We got 30 minutes. Twitter and Instagram right now. A $2 refund, a $1 refund, a $10 refund. You must be kidding me. How much you spend? I'ma just hold the Twitter. How much you spend on your weave? How much you spend on your nails? How much you spend on?
Here we go with the rant again. How much you spend on your nails? How much you spend on your weave? How much you spend on going out on a date? Give me your money. Give me your money. I can't check it right now, Yellow. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone right now with a Cash App and all that. So I gotta wait. Till I get done. Thank you, Yellow. Thank you so much. He said we would never get to see blueprints. Just some rolled up paper. Hell yeah. Rolled up goddamn paper. Spent $20,000 on this. Spent $20,000. He don't even care about his own kids. Spent $20,000 on this. He ain't even show you the cost. How we know it cost $20,000? I came back. Broken down the street with my backpack. Walking down the street with my backpack. Walking down the street with my backpack. Hell no.
How much you spend for entertainment? How much you spend at the white restaurant and you want a $1 refund, a $2 refund, a $10 refund? All brothers and sisters, they messing with the wrong Garveyite. All brothers and sisters, they messing with the wrong scholar. All brothers and sisters, they picking on the wrong intellectual. All brothers and sisters, they messing with the wrong Pan-Africanists. We not playing those games today. I can't wait to get to Brooklyn tomorrow and take pictures with all my family, with my strong alpha male brothers and my beautiful African women. I can't wait to get to New York City. Staten Island, you better come through. By the way, I've never spoken in Staten Island yet. By the way, I've never spoken in Staten Island yet. By the way, Dr. Umar has never been to Staten Island. I've been to Harlem a gazillion times. I've been to Brooklyn a gazillion times. I've been to Queens a gazillion times. I've been to the Bronx one time last year, jam-packed, sold out, but I've never been to Staten Island. I've never been to Staten Island. I've never been to Staten Island. So Staten Island, if you can hear me, Staten Island, if you can hear me, Staten Island, if you can hear me, you need to come on out, because we got to get to Staten Island. It's been 10 years, and I've never been to Staten Island. It's been 10 years, and I've never been to Staten Island. So Staten Island, we got to make it happen. We gotta make Sioux Falls, South Dakota, is it? Sioux Falls? I haven't been to Sioux Falls, still waiting for Sioux Falls. Phoenix, Arizona, I ain't seen you in a while, but I'm gonna be getting back to Phoenix. Hold on. Austin, Texas, we working on you. Austin, Texas, we working on you. I'm starting to get a lot of Black History Month requests from the universities. I'm starting to get a lot of Black History Month requests from the universities. Time to throw that three-piece suit on again. Time to throw that three-piece suit on again. Time to throw that three-piece suit on again. Brothers and sisters, tomorrow, 1148 Nostrand Avenue. Tomorrow, 1148 Nostrand Avenue. Tomorrow, 1148 Nostrand Avenue, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Dr. Umar will be signing the most important book for black parents in the United States. If you're raising black children and you don't have this book, you're in trouble. If you're raising black children and you don't have Black Parent Advocate, something's wrong with you. If you don't have this book right here, if you don't have this book right here, and you're raising black children in public school, private school, charter school, parochial school, independent school, you better get this book. I got a whole chapter on how to homeschool your children. I got a whole chapter on how to homeschool your children. In this book is a whole chapter on how to homeschool your children, brothers and sisters. Let's get back to this Pan-Africanism. Let's get back to this Pan-Africanism. Because once we get the Garvey building up, I'm reigniting Team Pan-African. Team Pan-African is about to wake back up again. 15. Team Pan, watch when we get the school open, brothers. The Honorable Marcus Garvey Elementary School is the headquarters for Team Pan-African. The Honorable Marcus Garvey Elementary School is the headquarters for Team Pan-African. The Honorable Marcus Garvey Elementary School is the headquarters for Team Pan-African, brothers and sisters. But the point that I'm trying to make, what is the book called? You can't read? Did you just say, what is the book called? It's called Black Parent Advocate, The Art of War for Dealing with America's Public and Charter Schools. 587 pages. 500, it's sticking in your Holy Bible. It's sticking in your Holy Bible. It's sticking in your Holy Bible. Who brought you the word in the Bible? The Black Jesus of Ethiopia. And who is bringing you the Black Parent Advocate Bible? The Black Jesus Ifa Tunde. Who brought you the word of God in the Holy Bible? The Black Jesus of Ethiopia. And who's going to bring you the word of God in the Black Parent Advocate? It's the Black Christ Ifa Tunde Okun Tade himself. I am the Christ of the here and now, brothers and sisters. I am the Christ of the school system. I am the Christ. I am the Savior of all black boys and girls. I am the Moses who is going to let our children free. I am the Moses who's going to part the Red Sea with the two schools of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy and liberate all black boys and girls. Where do you buy this book? Tomorrow in Brooklyn, 1148 Nostrand Avenue, or Dr. Umar Johnson. Atlanta, Georgia, November the 19th. Nat Turner Land, November the 11th. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, December the 10th. December the 10th. Let me say this to the coons in Neanderthals who have invaded the chat. Neanderthals who have invaded the chat. To the coons in Neanderthals who have invaded the chat. I'm not wilding, brother. The Bible was written by a man. The Bible is written by a man. It did not come from heaven. I'm not disrespecting your book. I respect your book. But I'll tell you this right now, and if you hate me for it, you can hate me. consciousness is a child of the Most High. Everyone who reaches God consciousness is a child of the Most High. Everyone who reaches God consciousness is a child of the Most High. So if you want me to identify one man who I never met and never seen and say he's the only one who's possible of becoming a child of God, you've come to the wrong place. I thoroughly disagree with you. I respect your religion now. I respect your religion, but I thoroughly disagree with you. You understand? I do not agree with you that way. Get out my nose, brother. That's not a boogie. That's a hair. I already told you that's a hair. I need to cut. I'm going to go home and get my North Philly shape up on. I'm going to go home and get my North Philly shape up and shape up the North Philly beard so I can get ready for my pictures tomorrow with my New York City queens. But stay focused on the message. Stop worrying about how the man's look. That's some beta male shit. You shouldn't be in another man's nose. You shouldn't be in another man's nose. We have to stop this beta male energy. There's too much beta male energy in the chat. There's too much beta male energy in the Black consciousness movement. There's too much beta male energy in Black America. We have to do something about the beta male energy. Why are you up my nose, brother? That is a hair, black man. It is a hair, my brother. It is a hair. That's all it is, brother. Don't worry about that. I'll get one of the queens to give me a little a nose shape up. That's all. I'm gonna stop at one of the New York City natural hair salons. I'm gonna stop at one of the New York City natural hair salons and ask one of my beautiful sisters, could they please give Dr. Umar's nose afro a nice little shape up? Because the beta males can't get out my damn nose. They won't listen to the message. They all up in my nose. Okay? They all up in my nose, brothers and sisters. Okay? Christ means the anointed one. That's all Christ means. Christ means the anointed one, and I respect you. Your Savior was an anointed one according to your teachings and your beliefs, and I respect you. Dr. Umar is an anointed one when it comes to saving black boys and black girls from miseducation. No one has ever done what I've done in American history. I am anointed. Claude Anderson is anointed. Amos Wilson was anointed. Dr. Sabi was anointed. We've had all kinds of messiahs, brothers and sisters. You understand? But if you feel you have a monopoly on who's a messiah, then that's you. If you feel you have a monopoly on who can be called a Christ, that's you. If you feel you have a monopoly on who can be considered divine, that's on you, brothers and sisters. But I come from an African traditional context. I don't come from a westernized Christian concept, and I don't come from an Arabized Islamic concept. You have to take that somewhere else. You have to take that somewhere else. The word Christ comes from an ancient African word Karas, which means the spirit that rises, or the rising spirit, brothers and sisters. It is a title. It is a title. And many people have had the title. Dr. Martin Luther King was a Christ. Marcus Garvey was a Christ. Fred Hampton was a Christ. Frederick Douglass was a Christ. We've had many of them, and we will have many more. The Christ is an energy, brothers and sisters, that God puts on certain men. The Christ is an energy, brothers and sisters, that God puts on certain men. And listen, if you like white women, that's your business, brother, but why are you on my life? But if you suffer from the snow bunny crisis, what are you here for? See? Why? If you love white girls, then go get you one, brother. I'm not.
I don't know, man. So, is Christ an energy, y'all? Is Christ an energy that can get on people? It's me, the anointing one, right? The anointing one. Mm. You suffer from the snow bunny effect. Crazy, man.
I'm mad at you. He was an activist with dreams of justice. She was a dreamer with her feet on the ground. An incredible love determined to triumph. This November 3rd, they will write their own destiny. Biden Harris, change is possible. Just keep your ass away from me, that's all.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. And I will be coming out with a snow bunny crisis therapy manual for black males. I'm working on a snow bunny crisis self-treatment manual for black males. I'm working on a snow bunny crisis self-treatment manual for black men to help brothers who are suffering with the snow bunny crisis.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Oh my goodness. What? Christ also means Messiah, so he's a Messiah now. Alright, Yellow, you don't believe that humans can be messiahs in their own right? Let me know, Yellow. Do you believe humans can be a messiah in their own right?
To free themselves. To free themselves from the mayonnaise. I'm going to help you liberate yourself from the mayonnaise, brothers and sisters. You will be free from the mayonnaise. No more white sugar, no more white milk, no more white rice, no more mayonnaise, brothers. Okay? Snow Bunny Crisis Therapy Manual for Black Male Beta Coons is coming soon from Prince of Pan-Africanism Publishing. Snow Bunny Crisis Self-Therapy Manual for Black Male Beta Coons coming to you. Free yourself from the mayonnaise, from the white cookies, the white rice, the white flour, the white sugar, the white yeast. Brothers, we will free you from the Snow Bunny Crisis. The minute ago, he said Jesus was his Lord and Savior. The next minute, he got the Snow Bunny Crisis. Lord, help my people, Lord. Ancestors, give me the strength to free these coons from their own self-delusional state. We have too many black people who are in a delusional state. And the reason we are in such a delusional state, brothers and sisters, I used to like white rice, find the white girl then. See, this is what I don't understand about y'all Negroes. I haven't seen no evidence. Y'all said I got a white girl in Europe with a baby. Where is she? Y'all said I was collecting donations before 2014. Show me the canceled check. Y'all said I used black boys in therapy to get they single mothers. Show me the single mom whose son was getting therapy from Dr. Umar that I manipulated for some cookies. All you got to do is show your proof. Y'all keep lying, but I don't see no evidence. Bring forth your witnesses. Where are the witnesses, brothers and sisters? Don't crucify me. Don't put me on the cross without giving me a proper trial. Don't you do me like Pontius Pilate did the Black Christ Ethiopia. You're going to have to show me some proof. I'm willing to have a public tribunal. I'm willing to have a public trial. All you have to do is bring forth your witnesses against Ephod today. If you want to conquer the black Christ of Pan-Africanism, bring forth your witnesses, brothers and sisters. But tomorrow in Brooklyn, we're going to have a good day. It's my 10-year New York anniversary. Bring me something to drink. Bring me something to eat. Bring me a t-shirt. Bring me some shea butter. I want gifts tomorrow. I want all the black businesses in New York to bring Dr. Umar gifts. I want all y'all to come and purchase the Black Parent Bible. Come and get your copy, whether you want the soft velvet finish or the gloss finish. But this is what I want to say. Black people are in denial about our reality in America. Black people are in denial about our reality in America. You're so hyped about the presidential election. You are so hyped about the presidential election. You are so hyped about the presidential election as if you're going to get anything out of it. There have been 45 presidents in American history. 45 presidents in American history. Can you name one who gave you something that has benefited you to this day? In other words, can you name a president in American history that ever gave black people a systemic change? Can you name in American history who has created a change that will benefit black folks? A systematic change. Abraham Lincoln did not. And let me say this. I'm going to talk about two white men that y'all keep throwing in my face. I'm going to talk about two white men that you uneducated, miseducated beta male coons keep bringing up to black folks, making them think that they can have faith in white presidents. Abraham Lincoln and Lyndon Baines Johnson. I got 15 minutes and I gotta stop. Let's talk about Abraham Lincoln and Lyndon Baines Johnson. Let's talk about Abraham Lincoln and. Are you aware that Abraham Lincoln did not want to issue the 13th Amendment? Are you aware that Abraham Lincoln refused to free African people until it became absolutely militaristically necessary? Are you aware when Union generals were going through the slave states during the Civil War, they were freeing black people? When Abraham Lincoln found out that the Union generals were freeing black people as they went through the southern states, Abraham Lincoln ordered his generals to return those black people to a state of slavery. How many of you are aware of that? How many of you are aware of that? I'm going to say it again. When the Union generals slaves during the Civil War, up until the Emancipation Proclamation, Civil War began in 1861. Civil War began in 1861. Civil War began in 1861. Emancipation Proclamation wasn't until 63. For the first 2 years of the Civil War, when Union generals were freeing slaves as they went through the South, Abraham Lincoln made them return the slaves to a state of servitude. How many of y'all know that? Are you not aware that Abraham Lincoln said, "My purpose is to save the Union. I am neither for or against slavery." He said, if I can save the Union by freeing no slaves, I would do it. And if I can save the Union by freeing every slave, I can do it. Abraham Lincoln, one of the most racist presidents of all time. Abraham Lincoln, one of the most racist presidents of all time, and Barack Obama's hero. Barack Obama's hero. See, once you hear Barack Obama say Abraham Lincoln was his hero, you knew. How can a black man have a white supremacist as a hero? How can a black man have a white supremacist as a mentor? How can a black man have a white supremacist as an image of a man that he should emulate? During the Civil War, so Abraham Lincoln issues the Emancipation Proclamation. Abraham Lincoln issues the Emancipation Proclamation. During the last 2 years of the war, Abraham Lincoln knew that he was going to have to free the slaves because the slaves freed Abraham Lincoln. Did y'all hear what I just said? The slaves freed Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln did not free the slaves. The slaves freed Abraham Lincoln. What are you talking about, Dr. Umar? What are you talking about, Dr. Umar? What are you talking about, Dr. Umar, when you say the slave? Listen, Abraham Lincoln was losing. Abraham Lincoln was losing. Abraham Lincoln was losing. The Union was losing. Robert E. Lee was kicking their ass. The Confederates was on their asses. The Confederates was on their asses. The only reason why he liberated the slaves is because he needed the black man to save the white man. The only reason why Abraham Lincoln liberated the slaves is because he needed the black man to save the white man. The only reason why Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation is because he needed the black man to save the white man. However, during the last 2 years of the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln started meeting with Pan-Africanists. During the last 2 years of the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln started meeting with Pan-Africanists. During the last 2 years of the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln started meeting with the Pan-Africanists, trying to get them to agree to a contract with the government. You can do your own research. Abraham Lincoln was trying to get black leaders to agree that once the Civil War was over, we would all relocate to Panama or to Haiti or to Liberia, and then there were a few other places that Abraham Lincoln and the United States Congress had identified to become the new Negro colonies for the black man who would be removed from America. I want to say this again. Please do your research if you think I'm wrong. During the last 2 years of the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln put money aside. The U.S. Congress put money aside, and they tried to get black leaders to agree that once the Civil War was over, all black people would be removed from America to Panama, to Haiti, to Liberia, and to a few other places. Why don't nobody tell you that in your history class? Why don't they talk about that in the history class? Why doesn't anybody talk about the fact that Abraham Lincoln wanted to get all black people kicked out of America at the end of the war? You don't hear that. But we're going to talk about it at Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey. We're going to talk about it at Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey. Or we're going to talk about it at Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey. Oh yes, we're going to talk about it. That's a part of the truth. Abraham Lincoln did not see an America with black people in it. Abraham Lincoln did not want an America with black people in it. He was just as racist as Thomas Jefferson. He told black leaders to their face that there are differences between us genetically, intellectually, and otherwise. Abraham Lincoln told black leaders to their face there's differences between us genetically, intellectually, and otherwise that will forever prevent us from living together on equal footing. That's Abraham Lincoln. I will be the history teacher at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Your son will be taught history from Dr. Umar. Your son will be the first students in America who can say Dr. Umar is my teacher. I am the history teacher. I am the political science teacher. That's right. Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, I'm the history teacher and the political science teacher. That's right. You paying tuition for your son to get Ifatunde? He gonna get Ifatunde. He gonna get Ifatunde. And y'all better be ready, because when your son come out my school, when he come home after getting that intellectual insurrection, that Ifatunde baptism, when he come home from getting that Ifatunde baptism, some of y'all gonna wish you never sent him. Some of y'all gonna wish you never sent him. Some of y'all gonna wish I never sent my son to that school, because now he's telling his mama, Mom, you gotta go natural. Black woman, your son is gonna tell his mother, you gotta go natural. Your son is gonna tell his grandmother, his aunt, his sister, his cousin, you got to go natural. That's right. Your son gonna tell his father, you a coon for having that white girl. Your son gonna tell his father, you a coon for having that Chinese. His son gonna tell his father, you a coon for having that Mexican. His son is gonna tell his father, what kind of black man is you, Dad? And you ain't got no original African woman on your arm? You ain't my father. Brothers and sisters, you better be careful. Don't send him. Don't send your son to your school, because it might be dangerous. Don't send your son to my school, because it might be dangerous to your coonship. Your inner cracker will be horrified. Your inner cracker will be terrorized. The inner cracker within the Negro soul fears the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey curriculum. If you need to fly for Brooklyn, text my cell, 215-989-9858. If you need to fly for Brooklyn, text my cell, 215-989-9858. If you need to fly for Atlanta, text my cell. If you need to fly for Fort Lauderdale, text my cell. If you need to fly for Nat Turnerland, text my cell. If you would like to invite me to come speak or to come train, you can email me at drumarjohnson.com or drumarjohnson@yahoo.com. I have 7 minutes. 7 minutes to go. Let me talk about Lyndon Baines Johnson, because I'm hearing a lot of celebrities talk about Lyndon Baines Johnson. I'm hearing a lot of celebrities talk about Lyndon Baines Johnson had to change her heart, and he finally became what black people needed him to become. You Negroes are miseducated. You Negroes are miseducated. You Negroes Negroes are miseducated. Let me tell you what you need to know about Lyndon Baines Johnson. Besides helping to get JFK assassinated, but JFK was not a friend of the Negro. Let me tell you 3 things about Lyndon Baines Johnson besides helping to get JFK assassinated, but JFK was not a friend of the Negro. You want to get the velvet? See this soft velvety cover? Soft velvety cover right here. Get it tomorrow. Go get your copy tomorrow, and make sure you buy one for everybody for Christmas and Kwanzaa. You should be buying 4 copies tomorrow. You should be buying 4 copies tomorrow. Let's talk about Lyndon Baines Johnson, number 1. First thing you need to know about Lyndon Baines Johnson. First thing you need to know about Lyndon Baines Johnson. He was part of the governmental hijacking of the Civil Rights Bill. Lyndon Baines Johnson was part of the hijacking of the Civil Rights Bill. He is one of the reasons that LGBTQ and women were added into the 1964 Civil Rights Bill. Lyndon Baines Johnson is one of the reasons that sexual orientation and gender were added to the 1964 Civil Rights Bill. LGBTQs, don't get upset with me. We're talking history. LGBTQs, don't get upset with me. We're talking history. Black LGBTQs, don't get upset with me. We're talking history. Lyndon Baines Johnson refused to sign the 1964 Civil Rights Bill until the word gender and sexual orientation were included. If you don't believe me, go check the work. If you don't believe me, go check the history. Get you a copy of the Civil Rights Bill. You can download it for free on the internet. 1964 is the year. There were civil rights bills before 64. There were civil rights bills after 64. There were civil rights bills before 64. There were civil rights bills after 64. We're talking about the 1964 Civil Rights Bill. Lyndon Baines Johnson would not sign it until the word gender and sexual orientation was added. That's why gays and white women got more out of affirmative action than you did. That's why gays and white women got more out of affirmative action than you did. That's number 1. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Did y'all know that after Lyndon Baines Johnson signed the 1964 Civil Rights Bill, please listen, yes, free Bill Cosby. Absolutely, free Bill Cosby. North Philly stands with Bill Cosby. That's right. That's right. Bill Cosby, your hometown, stands with you, Elder. I remember I saw you give a speech at the Met at Broad and Popular a couple years ago. You damn near sounded like Marcus Garvey, sir. I stand with you. I don't care if the other people are afraid. Black celebrities from Philly scared to stand with you. I'm not no damn celebrity. I'm a freedom fighter. I'm not no damn celebrity. I'm a freedom fighter. I stand with Bill Cosby. Free Bill Cosby. Straight up facts. Now let's keep going. After Lyndon Baines Johnson signed the 1964 Civil Rights Bill, after he signed, yes, Bill Cosby is innocent. After Lyndon Baines Johnson signed the 1964 Civil Rights Bill, a few weeks later, he signed, listen to me, do your research, you don't have to believe me. Do your research, you don't have to believe me. Do your research, you don't have to believe me. A few weeks after he signed the 1964 Civil Rights Bill, Lyndon Baines Johnson then signed the Federal Law Enforcement Assistance Act. Please go on your computer and type up the Federal Act. You want to know why the police be killing black folks and getting away with it? You want to know why we be having tanks in the hood? You want to know why these police got military weapons? You want to know why the police can use military surveillance? Do you want to know why military weapons and military tactics and military training and military equipment is in the black ghetto? It is because of Lyndon Baines Johnson. Lyndon Baines Johnson signed the Federal Law Enforcement Assistance Act, and while Negro ghettos were celebrating the civil rights bill, Lyndon Baines Johnson was turning the black community into a concentration camp ruled by the police. While black people were celebrating the civil rights bill, Lyndon Baines Johnson was turning the black community into a concentration camp ruled by the police. While black people were celebrating the civil rights bill, Lyndon Baines Johnson was turning the black community into a concentration camp ruled by the police. If you don't believe me, prove it. If you don't believe me, prove it. One more thing you need to know. Lyndon Baines Johnson authorized the Kerner Commission. The Kerner Commission, whose job was to study the causes of the great riots of the 1960s. This is number three, and I'm going to get off. Lyndon Baines Johnson commissioned the Kerner Commission. Y'all heard of the Kerner Commission, right? They published a very big report that did what? Investigated the causes of all the black riots of the 1960s. The Newark, New Jersey riot, the Detroit, Michigan riot, the Philadelphia riot, all the riots that happened around America in the 1960s. Lyndon Baines Johnson commissioned the Kerner Commission. And the Kerner Commission came with a report that was groundbreaking. The Kerner Commission came with a report that was groundbreaking. And what was the conclusion of the Kerner Commission? What was the conclusion of the Kerner Commission? I am the GOAT, but put two G's in front. I am the GOAT, but put two G's in front. I am the GOAT, but you gotta put two G's. It's GGOAT. GGOAT. Why is it GGOAT for Dr. Umar? Hashtag GGOAT. Greatest Garveyite of all time. Greatest Garveyite of all time. Hashtag GGOAT. I'm the greatest Garveyite of all time. Now, the Kerner Commission's report concluded that white racism, listen to me brothers and sisters, I'm quoting. Listen to me brothers and sisters, I'm quoting. The Kerner Commission concluded that white racism created the black ghettos and the problems within them. White racism condoned the black ghettos and the problems within them. White ghettos maintain the black ghettos, white power maintain the black ghettos and the problems within them. Are y'all following me? This is what the Kerner Commission said. If you don't believe me, order the book, download the Kerner Commission report. They said, quote, the black ghettos was created by white power. The black ghettos was maintained by white power. That's right. And the black ghettos and the problems within the black ghetto are enforced by white power. That's why you don't let no white person or no coon tell you black people created the ghetto. Soon when a coon tells you or a Neanderthal tells you that the black people created the ghetto, you quote the Kerner Commission. You quote the 1960 and you say, if black people created the ghetto, can you please explain why President Lyndon Baines Johnson, Kerner Commission, said that the white power structure created the ghetto and the problems in them, and the white power structure condoned the ghetto and the problems within them, and the white power structure maintained the ghetto and the problems within them, so you can't mess with me. I am a scholar, and not the armchair kind. Real degrees, real scholar. I'm self-taught and white-taught. I learned the white man's school and I went to school my damn self. That's right. I got it all. I got the self-education and I got the systemic education. I got his degrees and I got my own degrees. That's why I'm the G-GOAT. That's why I'm the greatest Garveyite of all time. Y'all can't mess with me. That's why I don't be on Oprah. That's why y'all don't see me on certain shows, because they know they put me up there. It's not a scholar in this country that can tie my sneakers. It ain't a scholar in this country that can tie my sneakers. Not no rapper, not no actors, not no community activists, not no white college professors, none of that shit. Nobody's messing with the G-GOAT. Nobody's messing with the G-GOAT. If they think they is, put up $250,000 bet for the the HVAC. Put up the $250,000 bet for the HVAC. Put up the $250,000 bet for the HVAC repairs, and I'll take on any mainstream entertainer, scholar, intellectual y'all want. But the 250 gotta be wired to the FDMG account before the debate. 250 gotta be wired before the debate. So brothers and sisters, I just wanted to expose Abraham Lincoln. And I just wanted to expose Lyndon Baines Johnson. And I'm sick and tired of y'all keep looking for a good white man. That's the problem. That's the white Jesus complex in the ghetto. That's the white Jesus complex in the ghetto. That's the white Jesus complex in the ghetto. We always gotta have a white man. We always gotta have a white man that we can look at as being a savior. So now y'all want to find Abraham Lincoln. He hated black folks, but he's a savior. Lyndon Baines Johnson, he hated black folks. He armed the police in the ghetto, but he's a savior. Who else y'all going to find? Who's the next white savior going to be so I can intellectually assassinate that narrative? Who's your next white savior so I can intellectually assassinate that narrative? I'm about to close out, but I want to say New York City, don't let the rain stop you from coming to salute your brother. New York City, don't let the rain stop you from coming to take a picture with your brother. New York City, don't let the rain stop you from coming to get a copy of the most important book for black parents, Black Parent Advocate. It took me 3 years to write this. 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 Well, I wouldn't debate Dr. Claude Anderson because number one, we're like two plants cut from the same root. We agree on that wouldn't make it. There's nothing to debate with me and a Dr. Claude Anderson. That doesn't make any sense. It's like debating Marcus Garvey. What are we debating? We see things pretty much the same way. Anyway, brothers and sisters, get on your Cash App, $FDMG School. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I respect Dr. Michael Eric Dyson, and I will gladly debate him. That's not a problem. Anyway, I respect him, and I will gladly debate him. That's not a problem. But I need 250. There's no debates without 250,000. Because I don't really do debates. I'm not a debater. I don't do debates. As the late great Pan-African nationalist Dr. John Henry Clark said, I only debate my equals, all others I teach. I only debate my equals, all others I teach. Shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson. Shout out to Michael Eric Dyson. Okay? But let me say this. And Dr. Claude is much older than Dr. Dyson is, right? Dr. Dyson is old enough to be my father. Dr. Claude is probably old enough to be my grandfather. You understand? So I wouldn't debate an elder anyway. Dr. Claude is above all of that. You understand? He's an icon. We honor him. We protect him. We salute him. Okay? Well, if you want to see me debate Dr. Michael Eric Dyson, get $250,000 for my HVAC. That's all you got to do. $250,000. Mr. Farrakhan is an elder. I will never debate an elder. I'm not going to do that. Okay? He's an icon like Dr. Claude. We respect them, we protect them, we hold them up, we don't debate them. Okay? But brothers and sisters, hit your Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Go to drumarjohnson.com. Join the Loyal Donors Club. drumarjohnson.com. Join the Loyal Donors Club. Sign up for the Dr. Papa podcast. Sign up for the For Sisters Only podcast. For Sisters Only podcast, $9.99 a month. Dr. Papa podcast, $9.99 a month. Click on the Instagram bio, Facebook bio, Twitter bio, or you can text my phone for flyers for the event tomorrow. Text my phone for the podcast link to sign up. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. Peace and black.
Hello, welcome to another edition of Club Shay Shay, and my guest today is father, husband, actor, activist, rapper, the OG, Mr. Ice Cube himself.
Okay, that's it, people. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I'm right here. I didn't fall asleep. I'm right here. That book is soaked in saliva. Y'all stupid. I'm right here, baby. Okay. That's it right here. She out of line, so I bet she fell asleep. Nope, 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 nope. Bow. Right here. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will catch y'all next video. Dr. Umar definitely have another video waiting on us, but I'm gonna do a Lil Wayne has endorsed Donald Trump the same way that what you call it Ice Cube did. So that is the next video. Muslim lover of a peace. Okay, so I see y'all in a minute. We're gonna go live because and see about, I don't know. Should I go live? Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I should do an upload about Lil Wayne endorsing Trump, and people are going crazy on Twitter and everything. So maybe I just do an upload on that. I don't know. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for the donation and all of that. Thank you so much. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe on the way out. Become a loyal donor the same way you can with Dr. Umar. You become a loyal donor with me. So if you like the content, you can become a loyal donor if you want to. It's no pressure. No pressure. Y'all know the freaking vibes. It's your boy, Talk to Your Soul, Soul Mirror, the balance keeper, no one safe, poking the people, sisterhood, anti-bully gang, silverback gang. Lee love the ladies. Lady loves Lee. And ladies, you are definitely lovely. Don't chase the light. Let the light chase you. And for the ones who see this after it upload, make sure you hit the like button as well. And if you want to donate, it's Cash App Soul Mirror 29. It's PayPal Suicide is 29. Or you can hit the super chat too. Thank you so much. I am gone. What the hell? How do I get out of here? Okay. Yeah. Where is the go get out button? Where is it? Mama! Okay, we take this out. Where's the get out? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Usually get out like this. Let me see. Paused. What the heck? Yo, you used to just tap the icon and it's over. What the heck? How do you get out of this thing? Did they switch this up, y'all? I don't know. I don't know, man. This ain't making no sense. Bye, y'all. What the fuck? I'm trying to figure out how I get out of here. They really switched this up how you leave? How they switched it up? I don't know. What the fuck?